We should be live on YouTube now. I'll check.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume that we are, and I will say hello to all of our KFS friends and family out there. Hope everybody's doing good. Sean, how are you doing?
Well, I'm in a good mood because my soccer team won the first half of their semifinal today.
That's good. I'm assuming it's the soccer team you root for, not the soccer team you play for.
Yes, the soccer team I root for, Tottenham Hotspur, which pisses off a lot of people in our fan base because a lot of people in our fan base root for our rivals because they hate themselves.
I mean, fuck them. Who cares?
Yes, exactly. Fuck Arsenal. Listen, man, I'm in a state of acceptance. Whatever happens today happens. I think the Knicks will win. I think the Knicks should win, but whatever happens, happens.
I
don't think your mic is connected.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that.
Let me go turn on this light.
I think I'm on. It's coming through my AirPods. I hope. Someone let me know if you can hear me. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I'll wait for Sean to get back. Sean, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
All right, so it's fine. I'm going through my AirPods.
Okay, good.
Fine. Yeah, I just went to see Thunderbolts with my kids.
Oh, how was it?
I had a delightful time. It was like 4:00. I was on my way to pick up my younger daughter and then go pick up my older one. I'm like, I could sit home and I could like stew about what might or might not happen tonight for 2 hours and be a shitty dad and just like all of the above. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go watch a Marvel movie. And I had the absolute best freaking time. I walked in the house about 5 minutes ago. It was great.
I forgot my rule. I can't wear white on these things because the lighting is. Well, I'll fix it in a minute.
Listen.
All right. Be serious for 48 minutes. I beg of you, please.
I'll take be serious for 29 minutes. I don't know. All right. What is this? Game 6?
Game 6. That is a good omen.
So I went on ESPN Albany earlier today, and they were like, "What's the key for tonight?" I'm like, "I think Jalen Brunson needs to score a lot of points and shoot a lot of shots." There's my complicated analysis. Because you know what? When everything has gone to shit and everything's gone to shit, you need your best player to look like the best player.
Yes.
Finish strong.
There we go. Good start.
Great start.
Let's see what they're doing defensively. Are they? I literally just finished listening to Zach Lowe just break down this series on the Low Post.
I listened to the Knicks segment and I listened to the beginning of the episode. I did
the same thing. I started listening to the beginning episode. I was like, let me just skip to the next section. You brought up a good point about they should JB Bickerstaff making a point to put Brunson in the action, and we should do the same to Cade. And I'm like, yes, make him work.
I mean, they have tried a little bit, as they talked about with OG, and we'll see how much of that more they're going to do.
All right. 3 seconds. All right.
Okay. Take it.
Take that.
Again, it's funny. I've gotten a lot of responses from people, mostly to the newsletter, because that's all I really read anymore, being not critical, but of me necessarily, but just in general, we as a fan base have to stop living and dying by every game and have these wild highs and these wild lows.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's extremely fair. But I will admit, I think for me, as I've thought more about this team and about the series, because it feels like we didn't know, we knew we had so much more to learn about this team going into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's the wild fluctuations for me.
I didn't like that possession.
You know what? If they're going to give him room.
Well, it's one of the sidestep threes that he's taken 3 times all year. There we go. Better short, short, short. Ugh.
He did rush it a bit.
Did. Good D. That's good defense.
Very good D.
Go at him. There we go.
Yep. Okay, so
Good
what I
job.
love there is he actually employed a pump fake and got Asar in the air, which
Yeah.
is not something I feel like he does enough, or when he does it, he doesn't sell the pump fake,
Mhm.
which is why he has so much trouble finishing at times at the rim on these
Mhm.
sorts of
Yeah,
in these
because
sorts of
he
situations.
usually just goes up and tries to, like, yam it straight away. Good call.
Exactly. Which, like, if I look like that and I could jump like that, I'd probably do the same thing. Alas. All right. Oh, is that ref you suck? That's good. I didn't mind the crew of refs tonight, did you?
I didn't, and apparently we're 4-1 in Tony Brothers as the crew chief this year.
Oh, I didn't even know. I like Ed Malloy. I think Ed Malloy's a good ref.
There we go.
All right. One of the things that's but it's the difference when like Towns is at least like a moving person with like limbs and that he uses. Come on.
Long rebounds. Come on, gotta get those.
It's a good shot by McCallie. Just hey, we're trying to get what going here. Two for two. Oh, excuse me. Two for two from inside the arc. Horrendous game. Offensively, I thought defensively he was okay.
Okay. See, that can't happen.
So I think you give that up. That was my stance before the series.
Oh, the K3.
If you have to, if it's a pull-up, that can't happen.
That cannot happen.
That can't happen, and that to me is on Cat.
It is on Cat.
And I thought, for as bad as his defense, for as bad as his offense was in the last game, and for as bad as his defense was in the last game, I thought his rebounding may have actually hurt them as much as anything else.
There we go. That's good. That's good. Oh my god. That's good. There we go. Timeout. All right, I'm gonna go change my shirt. I'll be right back.
You go change your shirt. Whew. All right, here we go. Giddy up. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I guess I'll do a little reset here. Actually, let me give some shout outs. We got Armin in the chat. We got David Crockett in the chat. We got Dirty Dancer in the chat. Sanjay, what's going on? Let's see if I missed anybody here. I don't think I missed. ACDGR, don't know who that is, but shout out to everybody in the playback chat. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to come join us on playback, feel free. Jay Leary is in the chat. Shout out to everybody. If you want to come join us, just go over and if you can download the playback app. I'd be honest with you, I would give you an exact like place to go. I would, if it were me, I'd probably just Google playback and search for Knicks Film School. Anyway, so not a bad start. Couple of annoying little things. Didn't like that Tobias Harris offensive rebound. Go up strong there, Cat. But offensively, I like Brunson's aggressiveness for sure. This is the type of game where I think we need a big Brunson shot-making performance. And I don't know. They seem to be coming out with a decent amount of confidence. So that's a good thing. Just realized I didn't check in with my wife since I got out of the movie. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect tonight. I'll be honest. Thinking about this today, I was like, Knicks win by 20. I could see it. Knicks lose by 20. I'd have a tougher time seeing Knicks losing by 20, but like, if they were really just didn't have it. But I'm not surprised that they started off well. I was looking at the first quarter net ratings for this series. First quarter net rating for the series is good. Like they've actually come out and done what they need to do. They've certainly scored in the first quarter, which is nice. Second quarters have been good. But I mean, they've lost the series. They've lost the series. The series is still going because of the third quarter in every game, which is it's actually like comical how bad the third quarter has been for this team. But let's hope it can get less funny today. I mean, so many things went wrong the last game. It was tough. The more I thought about it, to pull apart the frustrating stuff that drives us all crazy, and then the stuff that they just like that's systemic and like has been season long, versus the stuff that was just like they just played badly. Like the turnovers, atrocious. Brunson's shot making, atrocious. Cat's shot making to some extent, atrocious. And even by Cat's lower standards, his defense was terrible. All right. Here we go. Oh, nice. Great pass, great finish. Fine, great. That's off them. That's off them. That's off them. Okay. Okay. Come on. You are correct. Oh, they tried another wedge screen. But now we got Duren on Cat. What are we doing? As Benji wrote today, when Cat sees a center on him, his eyes light up, as it should. As they should, excuse me. Yes! Come on! Thank you.
Not being
This is it? I asked my daughter to get me a cup of water. She gets me the smallest cup in the cupboard, and it's half filled. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate it.
That's a turnover.
They are tight. They are a young team that realizes, holy shit, everybody's talking about us now. Everyone's saying we're the better team in the series.
Including Malik Beasley.
Good. Rattle this fucking crowd. Get the crowd nervous. Yes. Let's go.
I'm going off camera as I inhale my dinner.
Oh my God. You're killing me here, Smalls. You should have been like me and had popcorn for dinner. Well, I think he knows that, but.
Nobody can guard this guy on this team.
Well, no center can guard him on this. Although Beef Stew would have stood a chance. But the point is Duren can't guard him.
Exactly.
Which is why, every opportunity they get where they can get Duren on Cat, you just have to take advantage of. You get Asar Thompson out of the game. That's a good. So the Asar Thompson thing is so fascinating to me because, like, he like it makes their life difficult in some ways when he's in there. But when he's like Josh Hart in a lot of ways. When he's in there and he's doing his stuff, they're just such a more of a pain in the ass. Come on.
Here we go.
That's a great pass fake. That's a great pass fake by Jalen Brunson. The offense is night and day from the other night. Yeah. That's aggressive, Cat. That's good. That's backline defense. OG Anunoby. Yes. No. Let's get it.
There we go.
Oh. It's okay. You don't need to bite on that, do you? That's annoying. That was a 5-point swing.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Take it. It's okay. I mean, get a hand up, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy how they need Schroeder.
It is.
Woo! They can't guard you.
Good D-Cat. Yes.
Elusive and bad.
Oh,
come
wow.
on.
He's back.
One time! Let's go! Let's go! Send these guys home. Come on. Enough with the nonsense.
Yes.
Enough. Give me a break already. This is why everybody's going crazy here in this fan base. We know they're capable of this.
They're better. Yes, they're better than what they have shown. Like, we should not be playing this game. We should not be playing this game. And I hear what you're saying. Like, there are so many fans that live and die of every loss, and like it's crazy. But like, I think we are now all united. Like, we are better than this team clearly, and we're not doing what it takes to win.
Here's the thing. I went in with Dexter to film the pre-series show, and at the end of the segment, it was time to make our picks, and I like waffled a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go with Knicks in 6. Why am I gonna go with Knicks in 6? Because if you told me this series was a bunch of nail biters, and the Knicks, had to go 7 to eke this thing out at home, I believe you. If you told me the Knicks won this series in 5 games and it was a fairly easy 5-game series win, or even 4, I would believe you. And at the end, I said, I'm going with Knicks in 6 because I'm splitting the baby. And I said, based on how they have played for 82 games and the team that they have showed us who they are for 82 games, which is a model of inconsistency, I said it felt arrogant to me to go with anything less than that, to go with the Knicks certainly Knicks in 4, and to a lesser extent Knicks in 5. And Dex was like, just thinking about these 2 basketball teams and how these 2 basketball teams should match up, I thought about a sweep. And then I'm ended up going Knicks in 5. And I'm like, I looked at him, I'm like, that's incredibly reasonable. It's incredibly reasonable because that's what it should be. But because we don't know still after 82 games what this team is, are they going to get serious? How bad does it get when they're not serious? All the things in between, and that's, I think, why I get it. It's where the Knicks fans, every playoff game is going to be do or die, live or die for the most part, but it has been even more so with this series because of the foundation that this team poured for 82 games. So,
Dirty Dancer said it in the chat. Nothing causes anger more than underachieving. Dirty Dancer said in the chat, nothing causes more anger than underachieving.
But you know what? You know what's even worse than that? When you don't even know for sure, is it underachievement, or is it just like, can it be underachievement? It's just always what they do. It's like, are you an underachiever if it's always basically the same thing. That's your baseline. You know.
Well,
Anyway.
I'll use one of my favorite quotes from a movie I'm sure you've seen, A Bronx Tale.
Only a few dozen times.
The saddest thing in the world is wasted talent.
Wasted talent. Well, you know what quote I'd like to employ tonight against the Pistons and their fans?
Let me guess.
Now, you can't leave.
Now he's can't leave. All right. 28.
Come on, guy.
Knicks.
I know it's a lot to ask. Maybe push this to 20?
They should.
As I asked that, it's going to be like a 10-0 Detroit run. Watch. That's a good dig.
That's a good dig.
That's a good dig by Brunson. I don't know that I liked anything else on that defensive possession.
There we go.
That's fine.
That's a great. Oof.
Oh.
It's good ball movement.
Yeah, I was fine with that.
Good. Foul. They called it. All right, listen. We're not challenging that. We're not JB. Ed Malloy was the crew chief for the Houston game last year.
That was after the hand contact was after the contact with the ball, for whatever it's worth.
But you remember that game, the Houston game, the .4. So everyone remembers Jason Goebel because he made the call, but Ed Malloy was the crew chief that night because he's the one that made the announcement the game is over and then JB walked off and Thibodeau gave him a piece of his mind.
Yeah, well.
All right. 28-19 Knicks, 3:25 left.
All right. Get the momentum back. You just gave up a 4-0 run. Not great defense. Cat's out of the game. He had your offense going well.
That's a poor screen, Mitch.
It wasn't even really a screen.
Like if someone could just make Cade work. That's gonna go in. Oh, it's not.
And another foul.
Oh boy.
I would have liked OG to employ some kind of move there.
Yes, a spin to the baseline.
Something.
Oh, Schroeder stepped on Tobias's foot. That's the worst.
Why would you call it?
Because it was air ball.
Pistons, but the Pistons deserve a chance to. Okay.
All right.
I joked a second ago that watch they're giving up an 8-0 run now. They're about to. It's going to be 5-0.
Come on, Deuce.
I mean, we've been waiting 5 games, right?
All right. Let's run something good and get 2 points. There we go. Floaties.
He's going to have to do that.
Yes. Listen, if he goes 7 of 16 in Game 5, the Knicks win.
Yes. Oh, I didn't love that.
It's a good record. It's good.
He's not the guy you want to leave by any in any scenario. Doesn't matter, I don't care what he shot this series.
Addison rotation.
Yeah, and like I know Tobias is like hit some shots. I don't know that I need anybody selling out to go to Harris in the corner. If you're gonna take that, you better
hit that shit. Good Lord.
Okay. You can take that.
That's good. There we go.
Ooh.
Just like that. Back up to 9. Keep them at arm's length. Come on.
Sometimes you just need your best player to show up.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what we want. He wants to take off the dribble threes. Go ahead. Good Lord.
It's just frightening every time.
Every time.
Come on.
There we go. Double-digit lead.
Good. Get it. Listen, every time they get a little momentum, you just got to push back.
Yep.
There's an important little 4-0 run. Now keep it going. You push it to a 6-0 run, push it to an 8-0 run. They're going to make runs.
All right.
You know, that was a great job by Mitch not to bite.
Yes.
Great job.
We got killed in that game 5. Shoot that. That's good. Short.
Ooh, got lucky there.
That's all right.
Okay. Just don't turn the ball over. End the first quarter with a double-digit lead. He's going to...
Come on, Deuce. Yes!
One time, motherfucker!
There we go. There we go. Play Knicks basketball.
I was about to say, we don't really know what that is, but I'd like it to be that.
You know what? Okay. I thought about this like an hour ago. The Knicks should not be trying to win this series on defense. They should be winning it on offense. This team can't score as well as you. So score. Find easier, yes, they should score, but score. Make the this team isn't gonna score 37 every quarter. They're not gonna score 120.
You would hope not.
All right, let's pull some stats here. All right.
What is going on here?
Oh, it's the ball toss. It's like the t-shirt toss, but it's like little Pistons balls, I guess. Little souvenirs. All right, Knicks shooting 60% from the field, 40% from 3 on 4 of 10 shooting.
Jalen, you just take a second to appreciate and admire that Jalen Brunson coming off the worst game of this postseason and one of the certainly
I'm trying 3 worst.
I'm just trying. I don't know how to judge those games 1 and 2 in Philly because, and I'm throwing Pacers game 7 out, and I'm kind of throwing Pacers game 4 out because those were team wide debacles.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 3 worst. Coming off of one of his 3 worst playoff games as a Knick, just went out there and absolutely put on an MVP caliber performance. He had 15 points and 4 assists.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure he didn't have a turnover. I don't think, did they have a turnover as a team? So they gave OG a turnover. Was that on the shot clock violation, you think?
Yeah, it has to be.
That's their only turnover. The Pistons only have 3, so that's actually not bad for them. Man. So I'm trying to think here. Brunson, let me check his assists. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
GMAC says OG turned the ball over when he drove on Jalen Duren.
Oh, maybe. Okay. 1, 2,
Wait,
3, 4, 5,
but
6.
see that's funny because if they, I guess it's a missed shot, an air ball is not a turnover.
So Brunson between points and assists, 25. So Brunson is essentially outscoring the entire Pistons team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it's been for the Knicks? It's been a clean game.
Yes.
You had the one Tobias Harris offensive rebound. And you had 2 possessions where you didn't get off a quality shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They're just playing a clean game. And Brunson's playing like a superstar. That's it. Formula's not that hard.
Nope.
You know, guys are hitting shots they usually hit.
Why can't they do this more often?
I was about to say something vulgar.
All right. Start of the second quarter, 37-23 Knicks. Showing for W with the man, Jonathan Macri.
Well, that was a design play out of the gate.
All right, let's get good. We're not going to see Landry Shamet again ever, are we?
I mean, I don't think they need to play Landry Shamet.
Unless it's the Memorial, Malachi Flynn Memorial first half minutes. And he touched it.
And it was off Mitch, of course. What, like, pump fake maybe? Pump fake. That's all it is. Just a pump fake.
Okay.
Not an advanced basketball move.
I like how they've deployed Asar in the games 4 and 5.
Yeah, it's been good.
They've listen, as much shit as we give JB Bickerstaff, and Lord knows he brings it on himself. His coaching, challenges aside, has improved vastly from 2 years ago.
I'll give him. I think he's coached a perfectly fine series. Challenges aside.
Yeah, challenges. He's terrible.
I was about to ask, how long are we going with no Brunson, no Cat?
Yes, double big lineup. I agree. AB21. He's a floor raiser. There will be a baseline level of competence with him as your coach. Although it really wasn't hard to go anywhere but up after Monty Williams.
I mean, he's a good coach. He was just checked out because he should have never taken that job.
Never should have taken. Is it? Well, I have a question. We'll discuss afterward. All right. This is a mismatch. There we go. Yes.
That was so big. That was so big. I don't mind that foul.
That's one, so it's fine.
You know, the one thing they haven't really made, other than in the fourth quarters, one thing they have not done in this series, they have not made timely threes. They have not made momentum-breaking threes to just disrupt the other team's momentum. I got to tell you, it's so frustrating for me to watch Mitchell Robinson not be able to have a ball under the rim and even get anything out of it.
I remember someone trying to downplay DeAndre Jordan's prime, his offensive ability, and someone said, "We are severely underrating the ability to catch a ball in the midair and dunk it at 7 feet tall, and 260 pounds." Wow!
Hey,
wow! That's a long two, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But you just have your stars make some shots. It's fine. Totally okay. I'm fine. I'm very comfortable winning that way.
Ah,
If
long
you're
way
gonna,
down.
if
Man down, man down. I can't stand Dennis Schroeder. Like, he
that's
shouldn't
because
be this good.
it's because he's nah,
No, he's
he's
not. No,
good.
no, he's
He's always
good.
been good.
I like that shot. Yes.
A little bit of their own medicine. Okay, okay.
Good recovery. Here we go.
Yes. Ease up, ease up, ease up.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Someone come to the ball. That's a crazy shot.
That's not
That's
the
okay.
guy.
You know what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say good close up by Cat to make him adjust, but see that that's off that bad three. Like, Carl, you can't take that shot.
I,
Although to your point, it would have been backbreaking.
that's like
That's a no.
I have
Yes
a
shot.
very hard. I know I'm going against the grain here. Anytime I see Cat put up a three, if it's open, I know that was from 30 feet.
Yeah.
But it's not a good shot. It's not a good shot.
It looked a little bit farther than he usually. Like, he usually takes threes well behind the line, but that one looked a little farther than usual.
But there are things that Cat does that drive me crazy, and then
That's
there's
true.
that which I'm like, this doesn't drive me crazy.
Stop it. Stop test. Offensive foul.
Beautiful. That's 2 campaign plays.
For the love of God, stop throwing Mitchell Robinson the ball. Yep, that's right. They lowered the shoulder a bit. And apologies, I don't know why playback is showing the Knicks down 37-23. I mean, they have a score reverse. I don't know why.
With Payne. Interesting. And Deuce.
And
Huh.
stop throwing the ball to Mitchell Robinson. Oh my goodness.
You knew he was going to show up in one of these games.
But it's like we just talked about they were playing the clean game. Then they just decide let's just keep throwing the ball to Mitchell Robinson.
The Mitch thing is check him up.
See, JB, you can't do this. You're losing.
His guy, man.
Like, you can't afford to give up these points. Nope. Like, you can't do this. JB, you can't do this. 44-36 Knicks. 8 minutes left.
All right. Ugh. So, the Mitch thing. Yeah, Fred Katz just nailed it as usual. The Knicks are putting Robinson in the strangest positions with some of these passes in the last 2 games. It's bizarre.
It's insane.
It's just very bizarre decision making.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one on his team can throw a freaking alley-oop.
It's the only bad part about this game so far because it's led to turnovers and
Yes, that's what it
it's
is.
led
That's the
to
turnovers.
like you're allowing them to get into you're allowing them to gain advantages just because you're kicking the ball around.
Yeah. 4 turnovers, 6 points conceded off those turnovers.
I mean, so how many turnovers actually is it?
Knicks have 2 turnovers total. Pistons have
Yeah, but I'm
5.
trying to think how many were on attempted entry passes into Cat. At least 2?
Well, they said
There was
it.
the blocked dunk, and then I think there were 2 other instances. So 3 in total. Very annoying. And it's tough because if you're Tibbs, like they have to know better. Because if you're Tibbs, you can't tell the team
Don't
stop
pass
trying
it.
to
Yeah.
throw the ball to Mitch Robert to one of your teammates. But this has been my issue with Mitch for a long time. You can't survive in the playoffs if you have a player that teams could completely ignore and offers nothing. It offers nothing in terms of skill. Like if they ignore him, can he make them pay? Mitch can't. Josh Hart, if you ignore him, he can make you pay. Now Mitch could do other things. He could offensive rebound. He's very good on defense. But so then just don't try to get him the ball.
Yes. Here we go. All right. That's a free point. Thank you, JB.
So Mitch now out. And who's in?
There's it. There we go. Hart back in for Mitch. And Rich is back in for Payne.
Hart close to the dunker spot.
Don't foul. Match up. Yes. Switch it.
Good switch.
Rotation. Good rotation.
This is all fine.
Jeez.
I think Cat could have come over to help when it was really down to the last couple seconds. All right, so now the lead's down to 7.
You can get this back to 12 very easily.
You can.
Well, not if by doing that.
It's a little bit of a danger zone right here.
Yes. They're just not playing clean.
Just as I gave Josh Hart a compliment.
Money in the grave. We need to score. Yes, score.
Okay. Well, no, he pump faked and he drew the foul. That's fine.
I'm saying in general, like, because basically saying the defense has dropped off. It's like it's fine, but score. Make them keep up with you. They can't keep up with you. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the defense has dropped off a little bit. I just go by what you said before, Sean, which is that like you don't have to be great defensively to win the series. You shouldn't have to be great defensively to win the series. Just defend well enough. They've defended well enough tonight.
They've defended well enough. Score. Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah. Just no turnovers and quality shot attempts. That's it. That's all it is. Low turnovers, quality shot attempts. I understand that's easier said than done, but
There you go, Josh.
It is all they need to do.
All right.
There should be overrated.
They're still up 9. I don't think they've gotten within
No,
7.
listen, I'm not upset
I'm
here.
saying in general, like of all that, they're still up 9. They've kept them at arm's length, which is what we've asked for.
You know, am I a little bit worried about the third quarter of Doom?
Of course, as we should be.
So Beasley did a good job. Come on.
There we go.
Big.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, my Lord.
Great move if he had pulled that off.
Great move, and it froze Cat. This is part. Oh,
that's good. Ah, you called
what
it.
What did I say about timely threes?
Yes. Come on, OG. Come on.
Oh, fucking 2 straight. Oh my God.
5 of 16 from 3. See, where is run offense, run something.
Yeah, they have
6.
They have Tim Hardaway Jr. on an island. I don't like how well he defended it, but
didn't love that attempt.
Yikes. Okay, good.
Got lucky there. That was such a big momentum. Yeah. Make one of those.
That's a crazy shot.
I agree with Clyde. I thought there was contact, and I thought there could have been a foul.
Bad foul, JB.
All right, and now it's going to be down. It could be down to 3. Now the momentum is officially in the Pistons' favor. Man, those 2 threes.
Yep. And the crowd's back in the game.
Of course they are. I can't. Man, those were such good looks. You know, Bondi just tweeted out that the ball stopped moving. I like to a little bit, but you've gotten good looks here.
Yeah, they have.
To me, it's turnovers and missing good looks.
Except
that was such a big quarter.
And it's not like the Pistons have been playing amazing defense.
All right.
Oh boy.
How is that
just lost?
How is that the best shot you get there after all that? You had good opportunities on that possession.
Yikes.
And down. Tie game.
Of course. Yep. Well, you got it.
And 1.
Lit on the rim.
Unbelievable. It went from up 15 to this in no time.
5 of 16 from 3.
I mean, it's not good, but it's.
What are they this quarter?
It's not awful.
That's what I'm going to look up.
One for 6.
Don't know what to do with prosperity.
1 for 6 this quarter.
The missing open threes is like, okay, it's just that when they just stopped, the turnovers, like the decision making just went haywire. Like the decision, okay, keep passing the ball to Mitchell Robinson, keep doing it,
and then the transition defense generally, look, that was an insane shot by Beasley, and he's obviously hit some crazy shots, but yeah, you can't let him get going. It was good. He was going to have a game at some point. You would have just hoped that you eliminated the Pistons before he did.
In game 1?
Maybe he did. Smart. Okay.
Clyde.
You gonna make him pay?
That's not all. That was the first pass.
Yikes.
5 of 17 from 3.
What is he?
Yeah, it's 6 in game 1, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually, who's gonna have another game is what John meant.
Yeah, I see what it is. Since then, 1 of 8, 2 of 10,
Another
3
game.
of 9, and then 2 of 7, game 5.
I mean, look, it's only 3 shots, but the Bridges 0 3 from 3 hurts. It just does. Can you spin?
There we go.
There you go. That's a good
There
move.
we go.
You can hit that.
Good move, Cal. Good
Can we
move,
go on a
Nick
little
Cal.
run here to end the quarter, please? That would be nice.
Just fine.
Picked up his
Switch it.
dribble.
That's a foul.
Oh,
That's a foul.
gee.
That's a foul.
Went for a steal. There you go. No, that's fine. Defend with a little bit of care.
He's
Good long board.
one of the bad Tim Hardaway Jr. games.
There we go.
Good look,
go.
Josh. There you
That's
go.
good basketball.
Way to move, OG.
Let's get a stop
And
here.
that's how Hart can help you, even if he's not a shooting threat. That's good defense. That's good defense.
Oh,
Oof.
Got a little bit lucky there.
who sunk off of?
I get,
Got
but
him.
What a move.
And one.
And one.
But I think I get why they helped off of Harris, because it seems like at the last minute, Cade got an angle. I want to see the play again. I mean, it's a great pass, regardless.
Tobias Harris, Cade Cunningham, and Tim Hardaway Jr. are combined 1 for 9 from 3 so far today. Now, Cade hasn't shot well in the series. Tim Hardaway Jr. has been up and down on every shot, it seems. And Tobias Harris, as much as it seems like he's always hit the big 3, has not shot the ball well from 3 either.
It's because we think he stinks. Anytime he scores, we're pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, that's a good point. Quick reset. Knicks up 55-51. There you go.
Speaking of Cade, Michael P. I was listening to the Zach Lowe show, Michael Pena on there, and Michael Pena called Cade the best player in the series. And I'm like, have y'all been watching this guy?
I've been pushing back on that all week, Sam.
Like, have you?
Sam Vecini's been saying the same thing, and it's like, can he have one good fourth quarter before we do that? And then he'd had the good game 5, and I was like, okay, this was best player in the series stuff. But even like between the turnovers and the inefficiency, I'm with you, Sean. A lot of people going a little crazy.
Over they see the highlights. They see, it's like
Brunson is being compared to Michael Jordan with the milestones he's hitting, and we're staring at Cade Cunningham being the best player in the series. You know,
like, game 1, 21 points and 20 shots. Game 2, 33 on 21. That's
the
good.
game. Yeah,
that's the game.
Triple double in game 4, but also had missed 2 shots and then had a big turnover down the stretch of game 4.
23 and 25 and 23 shots. 24 and 25 shots a game. Like, and what happens is 24, 8 and 8 in the elimination game that everyone saw.
Yeah. I'll say this.
But he was 6 and 17.
Right. I'll say this. He's going up against like really aggressive coverages between Anunoby and then Bridges with someone in help. So he's got the most difficult job to score or create offense in the series. Does it change the fact that Jalen Brunson is the best player in the series?
Look, I'll say I don't think after game 5, I don't think it's an outlandish take. Is it my take? No, it's not my take.
I didn't listen
I'm not.
to the not low post. What was Zach's take?
No, Michael
didn't have a
Penis,
take.
he didn't have a take on it. Michael
I
Penis
didn't know
was the one-
if Zach was like, "Oh, I agree with you."
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Okay.
It's a I think it's a conversation. I think because when you consider that Cade has held up well on defense and they haven't really been able to exploit him on defense, like that kind of balances out the turnovers. And you could definitely argue that on balance, Cade has been the better guy, like running his team and like making sure his team gets the best shots.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Brunson had the huge fourth quarter. That was massive.
Yeah.
He's had good fourth quarters generally. I think it's a conversation. That's all.
I don't agree that. Go ahead, Sean.
Like you said, one guy's putting up Jordan numbers, the other guy's shooting 43% from the field. Like I don't actually.
Okay, hold on. Brunson's shooting 43% from the field too, but like, I don't think Cade. I don't think his defense is held up as much as you're saying to mitigate the turnovers. He's averaging 6 a game, and a lot of them are in the fourth quarter. Like,
yeah, and that's look again. I think Brunson's been better, but I don't know. I think
people are going a little crazy. I think people are going a little crazy.
Well, listen, people have been wanting before the series. He might have the best player. The Knicks, he might be the best player, and people just running with it. So, same way how people are like, you can't have Rudy Gobert as against small ball, and
well,
okay,
you can't have Rudy Gobert against small ball. You can have him against no center whatsoever.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
6-point lead. Nice 2 minutes left. This is like
quarter.
The game could go in one of two directions here. Which way is it going to go?
Close the quarter.
All right. That's a real.
That's a lazy Josh. That's a lazy foul. That's a lazy foul.
That's 3 on Josh.
Have a seat.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I would go Deuce here, but I think he's going to go Mitch. I think he's going to go Mitch.
No, I think he's going to go Deuce.
Have a seat.
Oh, going Deuce. Alrighty. We get to see the lineup, the hashtag lineup.
Oh, this is the lineup. All right.
For 151, folks. Yeah, they go on a 12-0 run. Then vindication for everybody.
Some people will be loud on the internet, and I won't blame them.
They go on a 12-0 run here. It'll be the funniest thing of all time.
Well, I'll take a. I don't know what I'll take.
I'll take a 6-0
Play well into halftime.
All right. Cat being guarded by a center. Now get the ball to him.
Now why are we not getting him the ball? Why are we not getting him the ball? Why are we not getting him the ball? Why are we not getting him the ball?
Why was that not that's auto pass to Cat there?
Because Deuce McBride is not a point guard, and then he just gave up that. So there's your 5 out. There's your Deuce McBride lineup.
It was 2 possessions. Calm down. It was a bad. No,
but like
I agree.
Bad process.
Bad process. Yes. Don't knock the entire philosophy that everybody else has been arguing just because of 2 possessions. As Brunson throws the ball away. Damn it.
You get your best players on the floor, ideally.
Your best players can also not turn the ball over too, which would be great.
It's just like,
well, that was ridiculous.
Yeah,
that was a terrible.
They refused to take the path of least resistance. They refused.
Okay,
and honestly, I'm putting that on. Like Brunson, you're on the floor. You need to recognize this.
Damn it!
And
the Pistons have the
lead. It's a hell of a make. No, they don't. When did that happen? Wait, hold on. Did I miss something?
No, what?
What did you miss?
That's
oh, wow.
Foul. They didn't
call it.
And Cat has not touched the ball once.
Not getting Cat the ball here is
inexcusable.
Now, granted,
no. Hold on. The Pistons don't have the lead. They gave them an extra field goal. It should be.
What are you talking about?
When did they get 58?
They made 2 shots after Deuce came in. Schroeder made a shot, and then Cade just made one.
Oh,
it's gonna go in.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Get down.
And they might get a 2-for-1.
I'll give a comment, Sean, in a second. Hold on.
Man, they played well in that first quarter. That's too much room.
All right, hold for one. Hey, look, Cat has the ball. I think he just double
He
dribbled.
sees Duran on him.
Oh, damn it. Foot out of bounds.
Three
turnovers.
Three turnovers in the last 4 possessions.
So this does go to Benji's whole thing. Like, if this lineup had played more than like 80-something possessions, maybe they'd know what to run here. But I also am very frustrated in the agency of these players. Please miss this. Fuck.
Of course it went in. You knew it was going to go in. Come on.
No, I didn't. I saw it go in, and then I knew it went in. Fuck.
Well,
38 points allowed in the second quarter.
He has 6 threes in the first half.
They should be delirious. The team's playing really well now. Their team's playing really well.
John, we were foolish for thinking that they would take care of business for 42 minutes. We were foolish.
Nothing they do. Nothing they do surprise.
Honestly, and I'm putting this on Jalen Brunson. Like, recognize the matchups and get Cat the ball. That's on you. I'm not blaming Tibbs. JB, that's on you.
So
that's on you.
I don't disagree.
I'll be back in a few.
Part of the 5 out, Sean, is that Brunson getting like a path to the rim unabated is also an option. And he got to the rim twice. The first one he missed. The second one he got fouled and they didn't call it. So it's like it's a push and pull. Like, what's the advantage here? The possession that I'm frustrated by, the 2 possessions I'm frustrated by, are the Deuce turnover. The Deuce turnover. Shot. I guess the other one is the Brunson turnover. Like, Cat should have had more than 0 field goal attempts during that stretch. So, like, there should be options when you have 5 out. They use only one good one, which was
they
Brunson
just do the same thing, but what they do the same things they usually do when it's not 5. That's what it is. It's like it's like the end of game. It's like the end of game 5 when it's like when JB's out. I was like, all right, Cat.
Now what do we do?
Go be JB.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I should come back, but I'll be back on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna go Pack.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, here I am. Everybody. What's up, Bushy? Oh, look, the Knicks are going with pregame layup lines out of the third quarter. Or to start the third quarter. How about that? Try something, right? Man, that was as painful a quarter as anything that happened the other night. I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have thought that was possible. But here we are. Check the plus minus on that quarter or on that game. Funny enough, Hart was a +2. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Malik Beasley was a +19. My goodness. Armin, you might be right. We'll find out soon. P. Dez, 1587. I had dreams of a 15-point lead at halftime, only to be down 2. That was like a whirlwind. Yeah, this team, this is what they do to us. This is just what they do to themselves. They're just allergic to prosperity, and it's part of their DNA. Sadly. Bushy said, I was thinking we were done in 6. Let's hope the layup line makes a difference in the third. Good call, though. I like it. I mean, I said Knicks in 6 before the series. What the hell? Again, I said that because I didn't know whether I should pick Knicks in 5 or Knicks in 7, so I split the baby. But what do you guys think? How you feeling about this game right now?
I don't think Malik Beasley's going to hit 6 more threes. I also have no idea what Knicks team we're going to get in the third quarter. I expected this to be a close game down the stretch, and I expect it to be a close game down the stretch, and I'm hoping the team with the best player in the series wins. Whichever team that ends up being will be what we end up finding out. So,
yep.
He had 5 of those threes in the third. It's honestly, Sean, I'll let you go. It's so reminiscent of Buddy Hield last year.
Yes.
Like, it's identical. They were up 14 at the end of the first quarter last year. Buddy Hield goes off, and they're trailing at halftime. It's identical, man.
Literally 300 and
a day short of a year ago.
Yes,
it happened on Chris's birthday, which is tomorrow. So
yeah, it was May 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Oh man!
Just please, no third quarter, dude.
They
really did the layup lines.
Knicks going with the pregame layup lines out of halftime, trying to avoid the third quarter Malay. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. What up, Jeff? By the way, what up, Jeff?
What's going on?
You've already hit one of your sweating bets. Knicks first quarter spread. So well done, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if this works, Mikal Bridges is the MVP of this.
Bro, this works. Every hint of slander I've ever given to Mikal Bridges is gone. Like, I dig this.
Look like they having fun.
Yeah. All right. Wow. What are the trends in this game?
John, you on mute.
Thank you, Jeff. That deuce pull-up 3.
Inexcusable.
It
was pretty bad.
Was that the dumbest shot of the entire season?
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Like, I know, I see.
So
Izzy, did you also think it was the dumbest shot of the season?
they really are two different teams, bro. Like this should it's incredible.
Mm,
They're really
it
two
is.
different teams.
It is.
All
It
right,
is.
third quarter of something. Let's see what
Find out.
version of it. And Cade
All right.
still missing. Cade Cunningham.
Process.
Yes, Josh.
Process.
Tell them
Good
to
process.
run. Like, what are we doing?
Get
All
downhill.
the way.
There you go. Nice.
There we go.
layup line.
There you
Layup
go.
line. Okay.
I swear to God, if this works,
They're gonna make
I swear to God, if-
everything in the
No foul,
restricted
Ted.
area. This is
Okay.
gonna
There
be
we
so
go.
funny.
I like that. I like that. Good job, JB.
Yep.
There we
Oh.
go.
It's a foul on Tobias Harris.
It was a foul. Okay. I get you. Okay.
It was Jeff. That's the missing link. It was Jeff.
There's someone. The YouTube chat has only got lit, and there's someone in here named Lamar Jackson saying, "Brandon, sit your drunk. You drunk? Sit down somewhere."
What?
All right. Nope. Give it up.
No, they
Oh,
You
really
doubled.
keep
That means
pushing
somebody's
all
open.
these-
yes.
Swing. Keep swinging.
There we go. That's a tough shot.
Yep.
Cat.
There we
Layup!
go.
Another layup.
So that's another way that you take advantage of Cat, theoretically, of the center not guarding Cat, his offensive rebounds, which I don't know that he's done enough of in this series.
No way.
No way. Get out of here.
What I'm talking about. All the way.
That's a good outlet
Finish
pass.
through contact.
And one.
And one!
Oh my God. He
Yo.
tried to finish through contact, though.
Yo,
Layup lines.
if this works, I need every nerd in basketball Twitter to find out how nobody else has thought of this. This is the most energetic they've looked all season after the third quarter.
Yep. Apparently, layup
they've
lines
all
was the only thing
submerged.
they had to do. Cal, that's
It's
one.
like the type of
That's
advice you give your boys when you hitting the blunt.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do layup lines? Like, it'll get your blood flowing. It'll get your circadian rhythms going.
I don't know what I'll do if they win this quarter by 10, and they make
How about
everything at the rim.
just- I mean,
It's a joke. Don't worry. If they win this quarter by 10,
All right.
be fine if they just win the quarter.
no,
So-
I mean, actually, how about, no, you know what? You're right. How about you win the fucking quarter by 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would love that.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
It's good
No
defense.
call, official.
Yeah.
Oh,
outta
Josh
here.
Hart.
Please.
Ugh.
Start, like, come on.
Slightly worried when he went up for the block attempt that
I-
was going to
listen,
be
man.
a fourth foul. So good job on Josh to
It's good
make
cat.
sure he got ball. Good cat. Agree, John, on Tobias.
I love it, Josh. Yeah, stay right there because they don't guard you on that. No way.
That's a crazy. You.
Yo.
Chip,
I'm still mad at Tim Hardaway for that game 3. What he is what he's been at game 4,
Man.
game 5, game 2, game 6.
It's incredible. Asar gets so high. Oh, dear God.
Josh
Need
do that
that.
on purpose? Oh my God.
OG is.
It was another good look.
Yep.
By accident, but it was a good look.
That's 4 on
Well,
Josh.
you know what? This might
Damn
be
it.
one. This might be a 1-and-1. And that's 4 fouls on Josh.
Yeah, that's 4 on Josh.
He's got to stay on the court, bro.
Josh
Deuce-
is.
I
Deuce
wouldn't
can't
foul
come
him out
in.
either. Yeah, I wouldn't foul him out either.
Deuce can't come in.
I'll be
No
honest,
way.
as bad as that lineup looked to end the quarter, I would go Mitch if you're taking Hard off the floor. It's not even a philosophical conversation anymore. It's like-
Yeah,
I
but
go with the rim protector.
But then Mitch, then you got to deal with 4-on-5 on offense.
and
Yes,
for some
but
reason,
maybe your defense can create offense, and he does have the offensive
Rick-
rebounding advantage.
I'd go Deuce. If you take Hard out, I'd go Deuce.
I don't disagree. I just didn't like how that lineup looked to end the quarter. So,
Or-
Sean, what are you thinking?
the other problem is Trump signed an executive order that when Mitch is in the game, we must throw him the ball every
Yeah.
other possession.
I missed that.
Apparently,
Tapped out of
apparently
politics.
because
Yeah, we must.
Sean, is your mic on?
John's not using a mic. John doesn't
No,
use a mic.
Sean.
Oh,
Yes, it
Sean's is. Yeah, Sean's
Okay.
is.
Yeah, your
Foul
AirPods
on a
Thank
Sarge.
you. Like these guys have been able to do this push, pick, all of that, and then they start bitching when they actually calling it.
Jay Leary, give Deuce a shot. I mean, if Josh Hart picks up another foul, we'll see what they do.
Oh my god!
Knock on all the wood. Nice.
Take the three.
That was
There
nice.
we go.
Mikal Bridges. Come
First
out
shot
really
attempt.
strong this quarter. That's his first shot attempt today. Wow, John.
Best play in the series.
That's
Good defense.
as he hits a shot that
I mean,
would qualify.
He obviously played him to go in that direction,
Mm-hmm.
which
That's a tough shot. Like, that's a tough shot.
There we go.
Ooh, they're not. I'll actually take that because I'd rather the foul on Asar, but why was that not a foul on Duran?
It's okay.
Like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Jeff.
I mean, it's not okay, but it's like I'm
I'm
not
laughing
even,
too, Josh. You know,
I'm not even like
does he go straight up?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
verticality.
That's verticality. Josh forces the contact there. And again, I'd rather the foul on Asar.
they're making their free throws tonight. I will say that.
So are we.
No, that's what he's
He's
saying.
talking about
We're,
it.
Oh,
we're
he's talking
making
about-
the free. Steve Martin was a prop comic.
Yo,
What?
JB Bickerstaff is pulling Keith Sweat levels of begging right now.
The entire
because
series, man. The entire very
it's,
funny,
now
by the
that's
way.
the flopping. They saying that JB flopping is nasty. This JB is crying too much. No, sir, you don't got that.
Hey,
Good job, Josh.
Mikal.
All right.
Oh, Mikal. Oh, okay. Don't let this end in a 3. Just get a stop now.
That's the
Okay.
second
Good on
inexplicable pass of the series.
Ooh, be okay. Be
Oh,
okay.
be okay.
Oh, he
He's
stood up.
all right. He got back
Right
up.
up.
He got up.
Yo, that trip to Wakanda OG took in the off season.
It's
He came back.
made of vibranium. Indeed.
I got 2 words for you, Jeff. Casey Smith.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The new
Yeah,
team
yeah,
doctor.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you, Dallas. Again.
Thank you, Dallas.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say this. Nico Harrison must have rolled the fattest blunt
I
last night.
jinxed it. Fuck.
Don't beat
All right.
yourself.
Knicks up 4. There we go. That's a moving pick.
Ooh.
Finally.
That need a knee? OG's fine. Okay, OG's fine. Team up.
So the Knicks are in the bonus now with 8 minutes to
They
go.
are.
Wow.
That's
Am
a
I
moving
getting
screen.
that wrong? Or
Yeah, that's a moving screen. It looks
Moving
like it.
screen.
Yeah, Knicks are in the bonus now. 8 minutes.
Okay,
left.
we got Josh Hart initiating the action. What are we going to get out of it?
Set the screen.
thank you.
There we go.
There we are.
Hey!
Come on.
Hey Sean,
Two.
what do you know? The 1-5 pick and roll gets points. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yo, get him. Yo, Steve. That
John
sounds Steve
Blair is
Jabby,
not
right?
going to finish this game. He's
No,
on
it's that's Ed
Tony
Malloy.
Brothers, it's Malloy, right?
No, Tony
Ed
Brothers
Malloy.
don't put up.
Mal-
Tony Brothers.
Tony
don't put up
Brothers
with
is
it.
there too, and Ed
Ed
Malloy.
Malloy, you that's not your father, bro. No, yo, you rest NBA finals. You did not, they're lucky I'm not in the court. I'd have been like, yo, you are an NBA finals caliber ref. You did not tolerate that. You threw my coach out for less.
Tony
Jeff.
Brothers-
Yes, sir.
No, I just want to say something. Can I just tell you, you've been such a wonderful addition to this team this year.
Yes,
Thank you.
Truly.
Appreciate you.
Teddy
It's a
Williams.
pleasure to have you aboard. I hope it's been fun for you.
Oh, yeah. No, I've had an awesome time. I'm like, real talk, I'm just humbled that y'all gave me the space.
Stop it.
to do what I do.
I'm
No,
taking- I'm
honestly,
taking-
you
You're
I'm taking
welcome.
credit.
You're welcome.
Let's be
I don't
real.
have to
Credit
stop
for
you
it.
didn't have to.
Please keep
You're
saying
right.
nice things.
Andrew asked me, I want to put Jeff on it. And I could be like, nah, fuck him.
Yeah, exactly. And knowing Sean, depending on day of the week, it might.
That's
it
true.
might have
No,
went there.
you called me the
So
wrong day. I was
to
like,
be
nah.
clear, if I remember the conversation, Sean, it was very much. Do you think Jeff? This is where my mentality was. Do you think Jeff would be interested in KFS? Like I didn't know if we were worthy of Knicks Film.
I remember when you told me about it. I was like,
of
really?
course,
We can do that? Could happen?
Well, once Jeff and I we zoomed like one morning, and then when we realized it was in the cards, it's been a match made in heaven. So
maybe I've known him for 20 plus years, but I'm like, I mean, he's too big for KFS.
So
I'll get his ass over
where
here.
do you guys? How far back do you guys go to? Where do you guys?
College.
You guys both went to the same college?
No, he went to Q's. I went to Hofstra, but we met through our fraternity.
Oh, okay. Oh, same fraternity, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So
I did know you
Sean.
both went to different colleges. I'm sorry.
I've known Sean 23 years.
Oh my gosh!
This year?
Yeah, 23 years.
And you met
This year. This fall.
Wait, we've had this conversation. I know Sean you're just younger than me, right, Sean?
John's older.
I'm older than you.
He just turned 40.
I was
44. Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way, Sean.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday.
And Jeff turns 50 in October.
At this point, I might as well.
Are we not? I remember I asked you your middle name once, and you were like, "Are you the police?"
Well, I'm not. I tell you, I'm not telling you here.
Okay. But like, I more meant your age. I more meant your age. I remember your age. You say your age on the air. If you don't say your age on the air, that's fine too.
I mean, I don't. But if you do some quick,
no, you're good. You know what?
I just told you he'll be 50 in October.
Okay,
October
so
30th.
we'll go with 50. We'll go with 50. I'm the baby on this chat at turning 37 in August.
Yo,
so.
that is the most Jamaican I've ever seen Patrick Ewing look in my life. I thought this man was about to pick me up in a Cadillac, going right down Jamaica Ave. Go into the Coliseum Mall, bro.
I'm pretty sure Denzel has that exact same outfit for Equalizer 2. Like wore that exact same.
I was going Fences.
Fences, yes,
Fences
that as well.
I'm pretty sure he wears the hat in Fences.
Yes,
yeah,
he does.
Yeah,
very much so.
Two very different movies, Fences and Equalizer 2, by the way.
Yes.
All right, Knicks up 7.
Motherfuckers.
I'm 15-8 in this third.
Okay, drop.
Too easy. It's just that was too easy. They played that perfectly. Okay, that's all right. It doesn't have to be It doesn't have to mean Detroit's not going to go and take the lead. You could actually continue to fight.
Oh,
and one.
Got it up in the air.
That's 4 on Duran.
Well, that's a really nice pass and a really nice cut.
Yeah, and Busy's right. Drop is not going to get it done against us. No.
So you know what's funny? Bryce was saying it should be. Like I was talking to Mr. Simon over at the Pistons Pulse, and his thought is like, let Cade get his, but he's been so inefficient that you live with his attempts. And I'm like, you clearly haven't seen Karl-Anthony Towns play drop.
I mean, that's a good premise because like,
in theory,
you keep all of the YOLO shooters
exactly
that thrive off of that out.
Like in theory, it's not like they did this last year, the Luka game where he went for 60, 20, and 10. They were winning with like by 9 with 30 seconds left, and then chaos.
Then they embarrassed me in front of my in-laws.
Oh, I'm sorry. Josh Hart. Wait, John.
What's up?
I thought Hart just took his first shot attempt like a week ago or a possession ago.
That's good.
Shot attempt, yes. He made 4 free throws, I believe.
I think he's up to 6 now.
See?
That's good. Give him that. That's the shot that
Yes.
Hasn't ended up mattering too much, but I said before the series, if Cade wants to take pull-up threes, let him take pull-up threes.
Got him.
Find him.
Oh,
what a beautiful cut and pass again.
The dog agrees. Right. Shout out, Matt.
I was about to say, Stas, you got to get the dog out of there.
Good D. There it is. Step, Mikel. Yup.
That's fine.
Leave him.
That's
Leave
fine.
him.
That's fine.
Cat, leave him.
Cat, leave him. Cat, leave him.
It's good defense. It's good
Oh,
defense.
good defense.
Cat, back line, Cat.
Oh, on a
Why,
sharp
OG, you gotta be better than that, dude. You gotta be better than that. You have to. Have to. If that's your shooter,
Yes.
have to be smarter. Have to be smarter.
Just a quick note. Mikal Bridges, 18 points on 13 field goal attempts this game.
He's been good.
Yeah,
He's
it's
been
the,
good.
I mean-
the threes have been annoying, but he's 8 of 10 from 2-point range.
He's been good.
He's been really good today, in a potential closeout game.
Campaign
Yeah,
gave
that
him
one-
an opportunity for over 2.5.
Layup lines.
The 1-3 he missed in the first quarter that felt like it was kind of big in the moment was annoying, but defensively he's been great, and on offense he's been fine.
Wait, who's playing center now? Tobias?
Tobias. They went to this lineup before.
So they're going. Technically, it's
Mobile
the star is
Star?
their is
'Cause
who
he's
they're
gonna be the
cheating.
top.
Gave up 2
Yeah.
fucking points. What a dumb foul.
Yeah, we did not need that.
I like to
AG.
stay at home on the shooters and let if K wants to go 16 or 40, I don't care. Yeah, get there we go. There we go. I like that.
Good look, Josh.
Come on, OG.
come on, one time.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's great. That's great offense.
That's great.
That's great offense. Don't be afraid to pass to Josh Hart in the corner.
Great
play make for
extra, Get great extra pass by
Yep.
Mikal. By the way.
No.
Oh, I was
They
waiting for
both-
that
they-
fifth foul. Oh, wow, I was waiting for that fifth foul.
I want to note their ball movement has been exceptional here.
Keep moving.
Come on,
Keep
set the
moving.
screen.
All
Oh,
the
no,
way.
he's downhill. He's downhill.
These.
That's good offense. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's good.
fine.
That's
in the
great
open
offense.
space. Yeah, layup lines. My God,
You know what's crazy about this right now?
what's
If
up?
they just try to go offense for offense, the Knicks will win this running away.
I say
Oh,
that's
yeah.
open
Yeah.
the show. They can't keep up with us.
Oh, gee, throw it
There we
out.
go.
Please don't drop it. Oh,
God.
that was.
You know
early
why
Zach
he doesn't run
Wilson.
hard on those anymore?
Oh,
Because of the
last year,
hamstring. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because that's the play. That's the play you got to Hart.
Yep. So I
I can't be. I can't be upset at the intention. It was a bad pass.
yeah, it happens.
You have to throw the pass there,
That's an offensive foul.
Okay,
Hold
so
on the
that's
but on the floor.
Thank you.
thank you, Clyde. Oh shit.
Oh my God! I wish you would have connected on that fucking pass. Let's go up to 12.
All right, Mitch back in. So this is, that's an
That's an
That's
offensive foul.
that's on a SAR, but whatever.
But
They called Brunson touching him first,
Yeah,
but that should be marginal because he didn't affect his
if
SLOB,
Brunson
whatever the hell that is.
goes to the
Switch it,
ground,
switch-
he's
switch
a
it, switch it,
flopper.
switch it.
Yeah.
Punch his shit.
There
Yeah,
you
thank
go. There you
Great,
go.
great.
jump ball.
Reed
There
isn't,
we go,
Reed isn't
Mitch.
the only one with bad hands.
Thank you.
Let
What?
me just see what happened with Mitch.
The amount of former Sixers in this series is maddening.
Yeah.
Man. It just pulls Mitch over. What is this? Oh man. Okay, win this jump. All right, win this jump. Nah. This can't
No.
be points. Oh, thank God. Basketball gods. That same Tim Hardaway Jr. corner. What's happening? Oh, Hackimich. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
come
Oh,
on.
fuck. Here we go.
All right, get Deuce ready. Get Deuce ready. This is smart.
This is
This
smart.
is smart on their part.
Come on, Mitch.
Yeah, Tibbs, get Deuce ready. He's pointing at he's looking at the bench. He's looking at the bench. Tyler Cole is laughing at him for some reason. I think he looked at the bench in angst. He didn't actually motion for a sub.
Right.
These are shenanigans. I do agree.
Yeah, within the
Yeah,
rules. Like it's good strategy at this point.
Look at this.
Mitchell.
I mean, they were both
All
kind
right,
of close.
now get a stop. Now get a stop. Oh wow.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
And they're fouling Mitch again.
All right, you got to go get. You got to go get him.
Yeah,
that's not a clear path.
So
the problem is Mitch stayed back, so it can't be a clear path for these.
Yeah, like everybody's ahead of the play.
Transition take, but it has to be the guy on the ball.
It's got to be, yeah.
Is this Hartenstein or is somebody in the building?
Mitchell Robinson recorded.
What's that?
We did this last night. It's Moses. Or we did this in game 5 when
it's Moses. Yeah,
it's Moses. Yeah,
Breen really knows every answer.
Listen, if it's a rebounding question, you're probably good to guess.
Guess Moses. Yeah.
Come on, Mitch, give me one.
Oh, Hartenstein had all those rebounds, offensive rebounds against the Pacers in game 5 last year.
Yes,
that's right.
Yep. He had 12 offensive rebounds when he checked that, and when he checked out of the game, the Pacers as a team had 22 defensive rebounds. With when he checked out of the game for the last time in the fourth quarter, they ended up with 24.
Right. I'll take one of two, and the Knicks have gained the lead even more. Like they've added points since.
I mean, I think they may. Well, who's looking at Cats?
Cat's coming back in for Cat's coming in for Mitch, and then they'll bring Mitch back in at the beginning of the fourth.
Good.
That's great.
What a fucking play!
Up his chest, Mikal.
Oh!
Yes!
Let's talk about it.
Layup line!
Layup lines!
Oh, that's all up and down.
That wasn't
up and down.
Oh, shit.
No way.
That's a travel.
You're rattled now. That's going to go in, though. They're rattled now. They're rattled now. And good timeout.
Get Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Wow. But hold on.
Holy
Can we
shit.
stop to appreciate the block?
The block by OG. Yes,
a lot of
they
motion
just showed
for
the
that
block. There.
A lot of commotion.
Can we now appreciate the
this.
Yam? Look at this. On Cade, the alleged best player in the series, just got yammed on by a guy
all the way.
who allegedly doesn't like
that's
contact.
on the top 10, by the way. That's on the top 10.
Me too,
That's going to be on the top 10 tonight.
Me too, Mr. Huckporty. Me too.
Transition, fast break. I gotta prepare. Transition, fast break, crossover, left to right, scoop, dunk on Cade's head. There's no going back. Y'all got press forward for the rest of the game. Please.
That was amazing. That was just amazing.
Wow.
This might be the game. Fanatics, I want a Mikal jersey now, officially.
Settle down, Beavis.
Oh my God, that was fun. That was awesome. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, let me hear Iron Eagle.
Oh, you have the you have the feed.
I was watching the clip. Actually,
okay.
I'll send.
I'm over here editing put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm editing the playback clip of our reaction to the dunk. So just give me a second.
That's why you're the best. That's why you're the best in the business, JMAC.
Thank you, sir. Anytime a thing happens, I try to get on it right away.
I think
and the mem.
They've all played well in this third quarter, right?
Yeah, I got no complaints about anybody. Even Cat, who's been quiet offensively, I think he's been fine defensively and with his rebounding.
Yeah, much better Josh Hart quarter.
If they didn't piss down their leg in the second quarter, we'd be out of sight.
Them pissing down their leg plus the heater of all heaters from Beasley.
Yeah, but
I know you're gonna say like that's him, but even
No,
like,
I was going to say this is team piss down your leg.
Oh no, then I agree. Yeah, when I checked in with the Pistons side of things, the thought was Beasley's not hitting 6 threes in another half. Like that's how the game is this close.
They still got to close this out.
They do. They very much
Close
do.
the quarter out. I said it. Win the third. Win the series. Win the third. Win the series. You got the ball. 11-point lead. 3:45 to go. Sweep the fucking leg, man.
It's in front of them. It's in front of them right now. He needed that. Oh my goodness, did he need that?
And yo, props to Josh Hart playing with 4 fouls and still being Josh Hart.
Yeah. Yep.
This is why you here, brother.
This is why he's here. I mean, I think if the Knicks got if you're like, it's funny, even with the regular season he's had, if you showed them this series from him, and they're like, "You still want to make the trade?" I bet you they'd at least think about it, you know.
All right.
Well, remain after Mitch got taken out. Just as we gave all kinds of nice compliments.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Stupid pass.
Josh committed the cardinal sin.
Stupid pass.
Cardinal sin.
Stupid fucking pass. And the thing is, Tibbs might have to play these guys the whole quarter and try to build the lead because the bench hasn't been able to hold it. Not playing enough good defense to hold it. Thank you. Oh shit.
I mean,
question: did Deuce get benched for the second half because of that stretch? That 2-minute stretch?
He'll come in. Yeah, it's right here.
That's fine. Make Josh initiate the offense.
Here, easy.
There we go. Floaties. Foul.
What a foul.
What a foul.
Noah Dennis makes a very good point. Jalen Duren has as many offensive rebounds as I do.
Oh, wow.
Good back door.
Oh, that's a good point.
They're moving.
I like using Cat as the point center and just having everybody else cut if they're not going to let him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're getting good shots.
They're getting good shots.
They are winning, but it's a long way from being over. Long way.
No.
Yes, a long way.
15 minutes
It's
left.
more than halfway.
I watched this team lose a 13-point lead in 90 seconds once.
Wait,
Ugh.
Never forget
I
that
was
as long
in
as I
Miami
live.
for that game. I called Jeff and I talked to him guzzling rosé for like a half hour after that game.
I called my dealer after that game.
That was the Luka game, right?
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah.
that happened at my in-laws' house. I was like, yo, how are you literally embarrassing me in front of family? I said, I don't know if I can put on the holiday Knicks. They did
come on,
redeem
Tess, please.
themselves in the play-in that year, the Miami game, where they came back from like 15 down in the fourth and won.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
That was the redemption.
Did that game?
That wasn't the play.
No, that was.
I know what game you're talking. I know what game
you
you're
know what I
talking
mean.
about.
In season IST.
Yeah, the Christmas, the Black Friday game.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. Okay.
What?
No, that's what Jalen said after the game, the post game. He said a fan looked at him and said, "This is embarrassing." During that Miami IC game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's a foul. Thank you.
Yeah, of course it's a
Go
foul.
away, Paul Reed.
Of course it's a foul.
It's not a
And then
flop.
Paul Reed's going to do stuff like that. That's why he was out of a job for a little while.
That might be his 5th foul.
3 minutes. Come on, 3 minutes. Close this strong.
That's 5 on Paul.
I got a lot of work.
He has
to do.
5 fouls
in 8 minutes.
Oh, that's impressive at this
Paul
point.
Reed?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's more
B-ball
fouls
Paul Reed
than
to you.
letters in
AB
either his first
Bickerstaff,
or
he
last
punched
name.
him in the face.
Busy. What about Hack and Mitch? Oh, that's why he has 5 fouls. Right. Oh, he was there to foul Mitch. Okay.
Live by the sword.
Good call, Busy.
Good call.
Great call, Busy.
I said busy, not Izzy.
Oh,
that's nasty.
That's annoying.
Oh my goodness.
That's a
mad at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Clyde. That's not poor transition D. That's just no transition D. Okay, come on. OG.
Take
Brunson.
That.
Ooh,
you motherfuckers.
Oh, it's fine.
He's got nothing.
That's crazy.
And he makes
That's
it.
crazy.
Anyway. Jalen
Yeah,
Brunson.
he's blacking out now.
Yes.
He's blacking out.
John, you're well on your way.
To 35 plus.
35. You need 5 points the rest of the game. OG.
OG.
That was a bad foul.
That's 4 and OG.
Oh, maybe Schroeder's smiling. He knows what he did. Okay.
See, you let all these Bayern Munich fans in the league, and then you get
whoa.
Flagrant.
Oh, come the fuck out of here.
Embellished, but OG,
Embellished,
what they're going to see is the OG swing to throw him down.
He's holding him, though.
All right. Review it
Here we
and
go with the
call
bullshit.
no foul.
They're holding each other,
That's
man.
A flop. That's a flop.
It's a flop. Yeah. This is a common flop.
I would love for them to give the flopping foul, but that only happens against the Knicks.
Yeah.
I've never seen that call go against any other team in real time.
Really?
Kinda. Kinda.
Yeah, dirty dancer. I agree. If someone is holding you, you should be able to get them off you.
One, this is illegal.
He was holding him.
He was literally holding him. Oh wow! So
he challenged it.
Tibbs, your boy better be right, because
what an interesting thing here.
So they're so they're looking at it to see if it's a flagrant, and they're challenging to see if it's a foul. So it's either a flagrant foul or no foul, is what either team is alleging.
Tibbs is trying to counter a draw 2 with a draw 4. We're gonna see if the house rules let it stand.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. They've been so money on challenges. I don't think I'm even mad at this.
Yeah.
Because now it's like if they're both holding each other, then it can't be a flagrant. It can't be a common foul. It should be a double foul.
Yes.
So that's where I'm curious about the challenge is like, if they do call a double foul, does Tibbs technically win the challenge? Because it's still technically a foul in Anunoby.
But
they're calling 2 fouls instead of 1. So that should be a successful challenge.
I guess
that it's not just a foul on him; it's a foul on both of them.
To your point, Jeff, they have the greatest of all time challenge person. So I'm not anybody that's ever been upset with Tibbs for challenging. He just turns and looks at the guy with the iPad and says, "Yes, no, okay," and that's the whole process.
If they're challenging, they see something. They know the rule. They see something, and they know the rule book, and they
All right, Tony.
Like
what do
they're
you
not
got?
doing this out of.
Here we
It's
go,
not.
here we
It's not JB Bickerstaff.
What was that?
That's
I don't.
That's
What's
not
the,
a good
what's the
start.
guy's name? What's the guy's name?
I want to know what they saw.
Yeah. I guess that's what he's saying is that he grabbed me first, and it's like, yeah, but you threw him. I guess what they were hoping to see is that Schroeder had him first, that he
Yes.
initiates contact, which is an offensive foul. All right,
I thought it was
no
strange.
challenges the rest of the game. We're the Pistons now.
Yep.
And the Pistons still have theirs.
Yeah,
Bizarre world we live in.
and
right.
we're very much winning the third quarter to contribute. To
You know what?
bizarre world.
How about? Well, the third quarter's not over yet.
I know.
How
I just
about,
said winning, not have one. Hugs are legal screens, I guess. Apparently busy.
And all that time actually stopped the in-game momentum too.
Yeah. Now they had just come off a timeout, so it wasn't like they were running.
So they've
gunning on an
already
8-0
said that
run,
the way
you know?
the Pistons screen is litigated, like it's that's law.
Yeah.
The Knicks can't try to do it.
Deuce in the game for Mikal. Okay, win these minutes.
Yeah, go into the fourth with a double-digit lead. That's the goal right now.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Here
Good.
we go.
It's a bad pass.
Yeah. But I like the process.
Yeah, just a bad pass.
Yeah.
Let's get a stop here.
But it's again, they've been successful when they've gotten shots on goal.
All right.
Yep, keep
Floppy.
running. No open threes.
These are Rip Hamilton screen. Go ahead, Cade. Go ahead, Cade.
They're gonna call
On Cat.
No, they're not. On
Yes,
Cat? What did he do?
I didn't like that. Like, you can't let them be physical as hell and then call this shit.
He's boxing him out.
Oh, that's not a foul.
That's not a foul.
He's
that's not a
boxing him
foul.
out.
I don't get that at all.
That's home cooking.
I don't understand that call at all.
I'm busy. He's been
Don't get
missing from three. He's been missing like all series.
Yeah, he don't got that pull-up three consistently.
I almost wonder if it's part of the
game
strategy.
Yeah.
I hope you're wrong, busy. He's eventually going to make it.
I mean, he
Dirty
made a big
Dancer
one in the
gets
fourth
it.
quarter of the last game.
Made a big one. Yes.
Cade is shooting 25% from three in this series.
Yeah, he hasn't
Right.
hit all series. He's made a couple here and there, but
We remember the ones they hit. We don't remember the ones they miss.
it's
Josh,
a
you made me and my
Tobias
back
Harris
there.
theory. You know, Sean.
Yep.
It's a Tobias Harris theory.
Yep.
Bridges back in. Says a lot about his game today that he's coming back in, and I'm like, yes, Mikal Bridges. Like one of those games that I'm actually very happy Mikal Bridges is back in the game.
All right.
I'm curious.
Sure.
Oh, let's finish this. It's a big possession right here
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Let's get 2
because you
points
just
here.
gave up a 4-0 run.
Yeah, look at us. There we go.
Deuce, one time.
Deuce needs this.
I was not close.
Nope.
Corner.
Brody.
This is good movement. Keep moving.
That's good.
Bridges! Yes!
Fucking
Oh,
goal.
Big
what
shot.
a big shot. What a huge possession.
Turning point triples.
All right.
That was huge. I'm with John. That was huge. Get him back up
Huge.
No
11.
open threes.
All right. That's fine. That's fine.
Like you
I'm-
trading 2 for 3 there?
It's not ideal, but whatever.
You're trading 2 for 3, you're saying,
I
Sean?
don't know.
Yes.
Or 3 for 2?
I don't like it because they've been doing it to each other the whole game.
No, I don't like it, but I don't want the dude on the heater to get that
Get
shot
back on the
off.
heater? Yeah.
That too.
It's my calculation, too. I just, man.
Two biggest plays of the game so far.
Yep.
From Bridges.
9:30. Miss.
Tried. I appreciate the effort, Sean.
Okay, you have a 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Sure.
Well, actually, you may give the Pistons a 2-for-1 opportunity depending on how you play this. No, they're slow playing it.
Yeah,
well,
they know. Let this thing go off with less than a second left.
You set the screen exactly.
Oh,
Nick
Nick
Paul,
Paul.
Nick Paul.
Nick Paul. Darren dropped
okay.
it. Okay.
I need to see something real quick. Sounds okay.
Ooh,
Ooh.
looked good. You saw it open up for a second.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No. 10 seconds.
Pistons have been good
Ball
defending those actions.
There goes the
Here comes
okay.
Juice.
Yeah.
That's good offense. And then Brunson
That's good.
downhill.
Yes!
Josh
Yes!
Hart.
Doing Josh Hart things.
A lot more of those in the third quarter.
Let's get a stop. Good pick, Deuce.
Yes. Got Brunson downhill.
During on Brunson. I want that. Oh my
They're just
God.
holding Brunson.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
hold on. There are 3
15
seconds.
yards. 15
Wait, there
yards.
are 3 seconds.
Sit down, JB. Ooh.
That was
Okay.
10 yards on automatic first down.
The New York Knicks just won the third quarter 37-24. Shout out to layup lines, man.
Okay, that was a quarter played. I can't. I don't even want to say it.
Say it.
They look like serious people. I'm not saying they are serious people. I'm saying they look like serious people for the previous 12 minutes.
Well, now they
And that's
got to know this shit is not over. Don't smell your own self. Like, go
Yeah.
after it.
I think they know that, but
I
you
hope
never know.
they know that.
I thought they knew that in game 5. You know
I
what
thought they
mean?
knew that in the first quarter.
But here's what I will say. That was killer instinct. That was being the adult. That was saying enough is enough. Now I need them because I know. Hold on.
I'll be back.
He's there.
Jalen and Josh played the whole quarter. Mikal pretty much played the whole quarter. Townsend OG played 10 minutes.
Armand,
So now,
can we do layup lines to start the fourth?
like at this point, yeah.
As well. Oh man.
And important part, they get the ball to start the fourth.
Mm-hmm. Go up 15 here. No, they can't. That's a 4-point play. Go up 13.
I mean, yeah, get it.
If they get 15, then yes, that is an awesome start to the quarter. Okay, deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Knicks in 6 is 12 minutes away. And
they just I said after game 4 with you, Jeff, that they owed the fans that. Is it too much to say that they owe the fans a quarter of serious basketball?
No, they more than like, because this is the problem. It's like they play like that in the third, they get us hooked, and then we get to the fourth quarter, and they're unserious, and it's some bullshit. So,
look, they've played good fourth quarters pretty much this entire series, unless I'm forgetting something.
The Pistons have folded at some point in the fourth. The Pistons have folded. So if they maintain form, they should run away with this. Quick 10-0 run. Get in their head. Get in the Pistons' head. Go up 21. And
here's
grind
the
it
deal.
out.
Don't lose the quarter by more than 10 and you win the series.
That's actually, you know what, Andrew?
It's literally
That's all I
the
gotta
math
say.
game I'm playing right now. Let
If
them
they
have
can't outscore,
yeah.
if
you
they can't get
outscore
within
them,
10 points to the Pistons,
yeah. Win the quarter, lose the quarter by less than 10 or less than 11, and you win the series.
do you want me to turn on the game for you?
Yeah, look at that.
There's food up
13.
there.
Alrighty. Knicks start with the ball.
All right, 12 minutes for the rest of your lives. Let's go.
Campaigning. Josh Hart's still in. No Mitch.
All right,
Noted.
I like this. Let's steal. Here we go. That's good. Oh!
It's been off all
That's
night, unfortunately.
They called a foul?
Are you
How's that a
kidding?
foul?
And they can't challenge. Oh, that challenge was so stupid.
I didn't get that one.
That's insane. That's not a foul. But you know what? He committed that stupid foul on the and one at Tobias. That's
Mm.
Here comes Mitch.
I mean, look, now is the time to play Mitch when they're not in the bonus.
Well,
so-
I liked that he kept Cat in for the first possession to try to get the offensive possession out of him. That was smart.
And he's not playing Mitch. Oh, we're going deuce.
Interesting.
Oh.
So he's going small?
Yeah, because they would have started doing
Oh,
that
no. His
Cat's
Cat's
out.
still in. Okay.
Cat's out there.
So
Wait,
he's going to play
so-
Cat the rest of the way, I would guess.
Oh, now we're calling touch fouls.
Wait, so why are they not playing Mitch?
I don't know.
Breen explained it that they can
I think
do
they
the,
don't want them to start the hack a Mitch now.
but so they would just rack up the fouls, like go through their
That doesn't make any sense.
fouls now. They're not in the bonus. Like that's why I said now is the time to play Mitch while they're not in the bonus.
Ooh.
Ah.
That's a good. That's a good job by
Board.
Darren.
Grab
All
the
right.
offensive board.
As soon he had none until just now. That's his first offensive board.
How long is he going to
That's
give
fine,
Jalen
that's
on the
fine,
bench?
that's fine. There we
Need it
go.
back, Cam. Need one
Let's
more.
Listen, if he
Let's steal 2 minutes. Let's see if we can steal.
But I'm saying,
2
like,
minutes.
if they want to get into a boat race, they're not going to win.
That's also
Just
true.
don't foul.
That's an offensive
Thank
foul.
you. Thank you, Ed.
Deuce
Thank you,
McBride.
Ed.
Because they are clearing these. Listen, if these dudes play for the Lions, they would have won the Super Bowl.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you, John, after game 4? I didn't know if they was playing the Pistons or the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lions.
the
grabbing
Lions.
him.
Yeah,
That's
literally
not,
grabbing him, man.
Luke Kuechly.
Oh,
wow.
Link is Ananobi down.
That's a flake. That
Wow.
should be a flagrant.
Yeah, Clyde. Unfortunately, they can't
They
challenge him.
can't challenge it.
I need to. If we need to ask
Talk
Fred
this. Steve
to
Jabby,
ask about
somebody.
a challenge, John, because I don't. Who said to him challenge it? That was such a
I don't know.
marginal chance to do it.
Yes, you do.
All the way.
Floaties.
Ah,
Ah!
Jeff, you're so close.
No, sir.
That's a
All
good
right.
contest.
It's 11:59, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
Cinderella shows up at midnight, and that carriage turns into a pumpkin.
Jeff, you said that, and I was like, "What do you mean? There's 10:33 left."
Run offense.
Yeah.
So you got Cade on Cat.
Bridges. Mm.
There we go.
All
Come
right.
on.
Oh
Get out
my
and run.
goodness.
You know, you don't have the advantage. Don't get out and run. 10 minutes.
Run offense.
Cat with a center.
That's a crazy
Dirk.
shot.
That's not the play.
That's settling for a poor shot.
Ooh.
That's a good. Okay.
Damn it. That's on the floor.
That's on the floor. You think
All right,
so?
whatever.
Oh, I guess that's to gather.
man.
I guess it's when they decided to call it. Maybe they called it on the way up, but
Yeah.
Payne can't throw that pass, by the way.
No.
that wasn't Bridges.
That
That
was
was
Bridges.
Bridges.
Oh,
That was Bridges.
wait, that was
Bridges.
that was
did
Bridges.
Yes.
Yeah, Bridges do
My
that.
bad.
That jump ball. That was a Zach Wilson lob to the end zone, and it was intercepted, just like a Zach Wilson lob to the end zone.
And it was off his back foot, like Zach Wilson used.
Like exactly.
Hey.
All right, come on, guys.
All right.
That's not a foul, though. Okay.
Ooh,
You got a step.
And one.
and
Come
one.
Oh,
on.
that's
There
so
you
big.
go.
That's such a big basket. And Cade bit or fell asleep for a split second, and OG took advantage.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Jeff,
Got-
you remember? Did you see on the rundown when I initially had OG Anunoby plus 22 points or 22 plus points
Yeah.
as my pick? I changed it to Mitch last second.
Damn,
Here I
that's
am.
crazy.
He's about to hit a free throw for 22 points.
My man.
Hi,
my man,
Benji.
Luke Cage Hoops.
Oh, Benji's here?
Benji Ridholtz is here, folks. Do you not see him on the screen right now?
I
But
see it.
I only have room for 4
That's
things.
Benji's
How do you only have
music.
room for? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I don't know.
Five.
It's okay. I can see him on the bottom now.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Whatever.
Hi, Benji.
This is a no-win scenario for me, considering they're winning by 11 right now. Here we go.
Darn.
Great, good start for me. I may sign off in a couple minutes. See how this goes.
No one man has all that power.
Oh my god.
Someone tell me what Cat's doing tonight. Anybody
Not
want to? On either end, what's he up to?
I actually don't think he's been atrocious defensively. That's just me. If he has, I haven't noticed it as clearly.
Yeah, I disagree.
9 points.
You think he's as bad tonight as he was last night? Or 2 nights ago?
Well, he's playing in more of a drop, which he's so it's not as obvious. They're not hitting the pocket as obviously, but I don't think he's been impactful at all defensively.
Impactful? No, he has not been impactful.
And in some ways bad, but whatever.
Brunson back.
Oh yeah, you can't fool around here.
Give it up. Give it up.
Deuce possession where he just holds onto the ball for hours.
Mitch back in.
There's no space.
Oh, yes. No.
Mm.
Oh!
Ooh, Jalen Brunson. There you go.
It's a lot right.
Yes. Let the Pistons play big dummy hoops. Don't help them.
Pull up, Cade. Pull up
Bro, he
You
There
can
you
have
go.
all those.
all night.
He cannot make a three.
No, he can't.
And he's
Best
had
This
some
player in
whole
the
great,
series.
series for the
All the
best
way.
player in the series.
he's had some great looks tonight with the drop that they're playing.
Thank you. Easy passes. Yes, OG. Oh.
Easy, good pass.
There we go. Floaties.
Oh, Deuce finishing.
Get up. Get up. That's
All
all
right.
right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Still up 9. Still up 9.
He really can't finish, can he?
Here we go.
Oh!
Lob. Oh, the lob was there. The lob was
Why
there.
wouldn't you throw the lob?
I think he's
back!
gun shy.
Oh, my
Get
Lord.
back! Holy
No.
mother.
What? That was a wall.
Deuce touched that?
Who touched it?
It's a tough bucket.
Deuce isn't arguing. No.
Easy, Mitch. Easy.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right, Mitch.
Good defense.
Finish the possession now. Nope.
Oh, please. All right.
That's not finishing
Seven.
the possession.
Yeah, call time.
All right.
That's not finishing the possession.
Oh, dear.
That bit of Brunson indecision was unfortunate.
Hasn't been a good series for that man.
Nope.
For who?
Deuce.
Deuce.
No. No.
Andrew,
no,
how's my
no,
mic?
no, no.
How's my pauses? How's my mic? Am I clear? Am I all right?
So far, so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't noticed.
If they cut it to 5, I'm out, guys. I'll leave you to it.
Benji, this team has pulled this garbage all season with or without you. Trust me, it's not you.
Man, but it's these decisions, like, because they're getting in it's 2 games in a row. They're getting the lead to like 11, and then they make a series. They make a series of decisions. Like they get it to 11. They have Osar Thompson isolating on OG. OG fouls him. 2 free throws. Like out of a timeout, Josh Hart comes down and aimlessly throws the ball to the other team. Like their own stupidity is preventing them from getting a lead to 18, where it's actually like a real NBA lead. It's driving me crazy.
It's part of their DNA. It's who they are. Sadly.
You know who this team is? They're the team that can easily get 5 yards of carry, but then decides to throw deep on 2nd and 1. That's who they are.
It's good now there.
Full court outlet to Mitchell Robinson. Let's go for it. What could go wrong? Yeah. I think you're right though, John, that Brunson was hesitant to throw it to Mitch, considering there has not been a positive throw to Mitch yet this series.
Of course, but that was the one time where it made sense.
Yeah,
and
you got to throw it. You got to throw it.
Either that or commit to the layup.
Right.
Just go to your floater.
Yeah.
I think the reason he missed it is because he obviously thought about throwing the lob and then went back on it.
I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow.
Oh.
I do
players
not want to, huh?
Where the players play?
Yes. What I do not want to do in Atlanta on Saturday is watch a Game 7. I do not.
I would like to spend all weekend just doing playoff content and like seeing Thunderbolts and preparing for Game 1.
And plus,
when's Game 1? Whoever
Game 1 is Monday, which means
Monday.
they get 96 hours between games. If they win this game, they have 96 hours.
If this gets cut to 5, I'm out, boys. I need those hours. I need that time.
That's fine.
So badly. I'm gonna go to all the superstitions I could think of to make sure they win this game. I cannot.
As someone else who would love those hours, Benji, I co-sign the superstitions. Go right ahead.
It's because you hate.
But it's good to see you. It's good to see you.
You guys saw that? The Bridges dunked it after I yelled at him.
Yeah.
Via the written word. Oh God, the ghost of Rip Hamilton.
Ooh. Okay. Come on.
Big moment right here. Big possession.
All right, the ATOs have been underwhelming thus far. Let's run something sexy, shall we? They're not going to let Jalen catch the ball here. So, now Deuce is going to bring it up, and oh my God,
that's a foul.
I mean, man, Deuce.
Holding him.
Come on, set a good screen, Mitch.
Nope.
Oh. What in the...
And this is what we're going to end up with?
He's got to come out. He's got to come out.
He can't play right now.
No.
He can't play right now.
Don't foul him, Mitch.
It's a good play by Jalen Brunson.
You just got to get Deuce out of the game.
Yes, he can't play. He can't play.
He can't play right now. I don't know what's going on. If it's a mental thing,
Yep,
I don't know what it is.
He's out. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, unless Hart fouls out, then I don't know what you do. You go to campaign, maybe. I don't know what you do.
I'd bring in campaign.
Yeah, I go Payne before I go Mitch.
I trust Payne.
Or Deuce.
Let's go through. I trust Payne as a shot maker. I trust Payne as a decision maker. I trust Payne as a dribbler. I trust Payne as a passer.
I got Tyler Kolek. We're at the point with
Duran's free throw shooting is very annoying that he's on.
Yeah, he's cashing everything.
Oh, he better miss this, boys, because I'm out if he doesn't.
Let this be the last time we see Deuce McBride in this series.
Please. For anything besides a defensive possession.
Yes.
Like
And even then, he hasn't been great defensively in the
well,
series.
for the nickel
I would
package,
rather
yeah.
him on instead of Jalen Brunson, though.
What an absolutely egregious.
He's literally hitting them all. Don't leave, Benji.
It's Hart and Mitch minutes. It's just Brunson's got to pull a magic out of his hat here because there's no space for nobody.
Yeah, there's OG over there.
Come on,
There
Mitch,
we
hold the
find it.
ball.
Need that.
They needed that.
Mm.
They needed that.
Game.
Hart Mitch minutes.
And Cat's
Hysterical.
back to the scorer's table.
Cats has to come back in.
Yeah.
Because you need to play Hart.
Oh, God, guys.
Where are you going? Are you kidding me?
And the game's tied.
Game, there we go.
Timeout.
Okay. That's great.
All right, good luck, folks.
See you.
5 minutes.
Who they are.
It's who
Who they are.
They refuse to take the path of least resistance.
Who they are.
Oh my, he just loses the
Fuck.
like, why can't this team just play 2 good quarters? Like, they literally see what's working and say, let's just stop doing that.
Well, I think part of the problem is the lineups in this fourth quarter here because you had to take Hart out. You had to
Hart
put
got
Deuce in.
his
Deuce
fifth foul.
Deuce was terrible.
Deuce is terrible.
Cat
Mitch
looked gassed, and like you played Mitch instead of him for a little bit.
Busy.
Yeah.
The problem isn't defense. They're turning the ball over. They're terrible. They're offensive. When they're offensive, this game gets close when their offensive process stinks. Like,
yeah, their missed shots lead the Pistons.
Like
3 turnovers, 4 points.
Well, it's transition defense. That's all.
This team isn't good. This Pistons team isn't good.
They're not
good.
They're not that good.
They're not
that good. They're
Look,
not that
they're
good.
not as good as the Knicks are making them look.
They're not that
Thank you.
good. Exactly. It's whether they're bad or not is a different conversation. But
no, I'm not saying they're bad.
It's just to echo everything I've said before the series when I said Knicks in 7. It's 0% to do with the Pistons. I don't think the Pistons are good enough to force the Knicks to a game 7. I think the Knicks are bad enough or unserious enough, whatever adjective you want to use enough, to let this go 7. And we're now 6 minutes away from that reality.
Busy. I'm not saying I'm not seeing wide open shots, but a lot of these shots are coming after turnovers.
Yeah.
It's
a transition defense.
And transition defense because they're turning the ball over.
And it's such a shame because you bought a few minutes there early in the quarter.
Yeah.
Knicks have 13 turnovers tonight compared to the Pistons 11.
Busy, you're just being dense now. It's not about fast break points.
I mean, it might be a little about fast break points. They have 22. You know?
What an that's so unbelievable 12-point lead in the fourth.
19 points off 13 turnovers.
You have to laugh. Oh my God, you have to laugh.
Like that's
the points off turnovers is the game. It's 19 points off.
Stop turning the ball over. And they had 1 turnover in the first quarter. 1.
Yep.
All right, boys.
Just end this quarter.
This stat's amazing, by the way.
What?
That
God.
how much the Knicks have won the first and third and had lost the second and fourth.
I
There you go, Clyde. Call him out.
I don't know that I am dying to put the ball in Cat's hands to end this game.
I had that feeling in game 4 is my only counter. I had that same feeling.
That's
and
fair.
He hit some very big shots.
That's a massive ones.
And if you're putting the ball in his hands as a catch and shoot, that's even more of a reason why. Josh Hart with 5 fouls scares me.
That is scary.
Yes.
I wonder who he would put in.
It should be Payne.
Ray Marcano on YouTube super chat. Pistons not winning this game, Knicks losing it. You're not wrong, sir.
Yeah,
These aren't.
What's
recent.
Cat doing?
What are you running?
Cat's
What are we
on.
running?
So Cat's on Duran.
It's
There
a
we go.
good screen.
Give it up.
Pop it.
That-
Oh, Cat.
Funny. Gotta laugh. It's a little bit too comfortable. That's a little bit too comfortable.
Don't be the team to collapse in the fourth.
You know, they're all right now.
Literally grabbing him. Challenge it.
Got bailed out a little bit.
Oh, that's not a foul.
Ooh, that's not a foul.
That's not a.
Yeah.
He should challenge it. It's not a foul.
Challenge it.
I
think that's
challenge
a
it. It's
foul.
not a foul. It's a bailout.
And then is that a jump ball or is that out of bounds? On the Knicks?
If no one has possession, I don't think anyone has possession. So it's a jump ball.
Okay.
I mean, if they saying that
Someday, an NBA coach is going to teach players after every whistle, just pick up the ball.
Yeah.
And what happens is now people say he's foul baiting because, like, no, he just tripped. Whatever. Let me see. Dirty Dan says it's a hip check foul.
I hope you're right, Dirty. I hope
Yeah.
you're right, Dirty Nancy.
See, that's a foul. That's a foul. And they don't call, but I just don't understand why they've allowed the Pistons to like push people out the way, set illegal screens. Great. They just let them do this the entire game, except for game 5. Of course, the Knicks couldn't take advantage.
I'm so sick of this team.
I'm sick of dude.
We're all
I'm so
doing
sick
the
of
same
this
thing.
So you know what?
I'm just so sick of them.
Yeah.
So you know one thing I've realized? I think the Knicks have been favored to win every playoff series they've been in the Rose administration.
No, they haven't.
No.
They
What-
weren't
what,
favored.
Cleveland?
They weren't favored to beat Cleveland?
Yeah, the Cleveland series.
They weren't favored to beat Cleveland?
They were not.
No. They were not favored to beat
All right.
Cleveland.
Well, I'd like to have a playoff series where we are not expected to win.
Well,
when they
I mean,
do
if they
this-
win this, obviously.
when
Win
they
one
do
more
this-
game, and
But when they do this shit, I could be like, well, we were supposed to win.
they're training Flopper.
oh, that's nice that they're doing that. For
They
Dennis
just
Schroeder.
they gave up a 13-0.
Yeah.
Outscored 20-7 in the fourth quarter.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's so fun. You said don't lose the quarter by more than 10, and they're losing it by 13. They have 7 points in the fourth quarter. What are you doing?
All right. Make up your mind, guys.
This doesn't take.
Make a call.
Challenges should be 90 seconds. If you can't figure this out in 90 seconds, the call on the
You know
floor
what?
stands.
These starters are getting a rest down the stretch. All right. What's the call, Tony? John, I love you. I'm going to mute you real quick. Oh, no, you're back. You're good.
They're changing the call. They're overturning the call.
They are returning it. Historic moment in Little Caesars Arena. JB Bickerstaff won a challenge.
JB won a challenge. Tibbs had a dumb challenge. The Knicks won the third quarter.
Yeah, the anomalies tonight, man.
World.
I'm tired of watching this team.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
JB Bickerstaff's like, wait, you got another one now?
Green keeps saying it's an eternity. I don't know who that's supposed to be in favor of.
Cat,
I don't know.
what is
Can you
it?
try to figure it out?
Cat, what is it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what happened? Got the wind knocked out of him? These they're in jump balls, man.
That's the second time he's done that.
They're in jump balls. All right.
They are playing big dummy hoops, man. Just let them be dummies and score, please.
Right there with you, Jeff. Right there with you.
The problem is they just decide to jerk off for like a half a quarter. Like,
actually an adequate description of what they've done this quarter. The Knicks have 4 turnovers and 3 made field goals in this quarter. Yikes.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
What a find. What a
Great
find.
pass.
Way to move, Josh. Tie game.
All right. Be serious for 5 minutes. Be serious for 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
What he said.
Oh, someone's late.
Ooh.
What was that? What was that? Why is Cat?
It started because someone was late on the
No, Cat just went to double and he took nothing away like he's been doing all series. Like he's been doing all goddamn series.
One dribble and nothing, Cat.
Be smart. Be smart.
Josh Hart. Oh, jeez. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Oh. Jeez, man.
Need that.
Cat
That's a
threw him
foul.
down. That's a foul.
Wow, of course it's a foul on
Pistons ball.
Cat. Of course it is.
Complete collapse.
Of course it's a foul on Cat.
They're falling. They're
folding.
They're
they're unraveling.
You're spiraling.
They're unraveling.
They're stop spiraling. What is?
Oh, is it free throws? Okay, that's good.
Thompson.
What was Josh Hart doing on that? Was it because the clock was running out, or what was going on there?
Thank you.
It's a gift. Make it count. Make it count. Brunson Cat pick and roll. Good
That's a
help,
foul.
and that's a foul.
That's a
He's literally
foul.
hugging him. Like, what are we doing? Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't been getting shit called against them.
How they have only 2 team fouls is beyond me, but whatever. We move.
Now he's going for the knockout blow with Schroeder.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said DB Bickerstaff is going for the knockout blow with Schroeder.
Yeah, he should. He should.
Ooh.
Why do you need to have your best defensive players in to stop this Knicks offense? They're stopping themselves.
Wow.
All right. Let's see what this
He got
is.
blocked. Got blocked. It was good defensive play.
There you go, Josh. 1-on-2. Oh.
Travel. Oh, timeout.
Gonna hide the chat.
I'd like to see the replay on the Hart one. How Brunson just missed that bunny.
Yeah. I thought Hart got fouled, but I can't get mad at them not calling a foul.
Yeah, because we can't talk about fouls anymore because of one blown call, but this is nuts.
They're just so unserious. They're just such an unserious basketball team. I can't believe this team, this franchise, that was just the epitome of everything you could ever want as a sports fan a year ago, has turned into this.
That deuce sequence in the fourth was fucking killer, man.
That was a kill. That was a turning point.
That was the turning.
Which one?
Deuce just
like out of a
doing what he was
timeout.
doing.
Deuce just dribbling, just losing the ball. Come on. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Careful.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, good defense, Josh. Look for
There-
Jalen.
Yes. Need that.
One of these has to fall. Brunson can't get anything to fall right now.
Wow.
There's your 5 points. That layup, that 3. Josh, careful.
$20 to 2.
20 to 2.
And 1.
And 1.
Wow, jeez.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Not over yet. Not over yet.
It's not over. It's not over, but
they're going to need to. I mean, they're getting stops to an extent. They're just not hitting
scoring.
anything.
They're challenging it.
And they're challenging it again.
Good.
See what happens, JB? You're allowed to challenge twice when you win a first one.
But the funny thing is, I literally see, if you watch the replay, Schroeder snaps, like he purposely snaps his head back to sell it. Watch it. They can't overturn this. And he's selling it. I don't want to hear any like. So the funny thing is, if they lose this challenge, that's their last time out. Yes. Yes. That's their last time out.
All right. So
I mean, 2 shots, 1 shot.
no, he meant one. He meant one.
Yeah. Fucking like you want to call Jalen Brunson flopper, and you have this guy on your team. All right.
All right. 20-2.
All right. 1 stop, 1 score. There we go. Double. That's it.
That's not winning the closeout.
Oof.
They could have trapped Cade in a corner just there. They didn't. They missed it. Whatever. I swear
Get
to
the
God,
rebound.
a cut to the basket.
All right. Let's go, Cap.
Run the 1-5 pick and
There
roll.
it is.
Run it prop. Cat, set it properly.
There you go. Jesus,
Wow.
Galen. All right. Down
All right.
2.
1 stop. John looks.
It's my favorite. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Oof. Ooh, Cat. Good block, Cat.
Good job by Duran to make the knock that off, Nick. I could have called an and one, I think, on the Brunson make too.
I think so too.
Oh, Cat. Oh.
Oh.
All right, knock these down. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Let's go. They got a fold left
on
in
Duran,
them.
isn't it? That's 6 on Duran.
Yup.
He's not a clear. Oh, he gets in front of him.
No. That's also he went for the shot at least. You know, I mean he's pulling his jersey, but his 1 free throw is a technical from earlier. Cat, never before have I needed you to hit 2 free throws. Carl. Jeff, I mean, we've all said it. The Pistons will give you a chance to win the game.
They're going to give it up. Take it. Take it from them. Fuck what happened before. You win it now. Take the game.
Come on, Cat. Knock this down. Knock this down. Fucking A. Oh,
he got his own rebound.
Oh, my God. He got his own rebound.
And he fell out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Cat, way to go get your own miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, if you wasn't going to hit it.
At least he got the ball back. Oh,
What
dear.
what did we say, Andrew? They gonna give us a
They're
chance.
gonna give us a chance. That wasn't close. That wasn't close.
No way. No way.
Close. What are they calling?
He found his own man. Don't go look at this. Thank you.
Oh, they're putting it at 14. Okay. Oh, okay.
Detroit still has a timeout.
They shouldn't.
So I think they went from they lose one
Holding.
anyway. You lose one anyway when you challenge. So what you saw was them already having lost the challenge and lost the timeout.
Set the screen. Come on, set the screen. Oh
Once
my
not a
goodness.
SAR. Where's the help, guys? That was awful offense. That's awful
That's
offense.
awful, Jalen. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful.
All right, get another stop, guys.
Like, why are you trying to beat him one-on-one?
Thought he could get him.
What'd you say, John?
Thought he could get him.
Thought he could get him.
What, just run the
Spin this.
run the one
Like you run in action. Get him off you.
Run in action. Like this team
That's on
refuses to
who?
run action.
Who's that on?
Towns. That's 4. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
wow. Thanks for playing, Cat. That
Well,
freak
now
flick too.
you're using him on offense anyway.
Yeah.
So. Who do you go
That
to?
missed
I mean,
free
that's
throw
on-
looks even bigger now.
That's on Jalen. It's on Jalen.
Just going one-on-one at a SAR.
That's on
All right.
Jalen.
Oh,
They gave him.
So now you have Mitch in the game, and you cannot throw him the ball.
They should go. Tip should have went small. Oof.
finally misses.
Lemon booty.
I don't hate them going big here in the sense of you might need a rebound down the stretch. I also like
Mitchell said a pick.
you can get Jalen downhill with a Mitch pick too.
If he sets it properly.
Point. Yes, but that's the risk you run with any center. You know.
I know. I just said no. Our 2 centers.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Both of our centers are,
Yeah,
are
they need
ass.
something
The
to be defined.
alternative is very, very small, and I'm gonna need a rebound from somebody down the stretch.
I swear to God.
This is
this
not
Bickerstaff's
his final-
timeout.
But
No,
this
it's
was
fine.
Bickerstaff
there's
didn't.
one left. They have one left. They have one left.
Okay.
I swear to God, is this ATO is some bullshit.
I gotta pace the floor for a second.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I really just want to pour myself a drink. I'm not going to. Because you let these fuck faces go on a 20-2 run.
Whole timeline saying that we drawing up nothing in this, this ATO.
No, it's like
I mean, because they're not. Alrighty.
all right, if you play this right, you should get 2 possessions. If you play this right. Jalen, I need you to be smart. I need you to be smart.
Brunson's had some good looks this quarter, man. Some good looks from 3, some good looks at the rim. He's had some good looks this quarter. He is he is 3 of 12 this fourth quarter, Jalen Brunson.
Taking 12 shots.
Yeah.
Here we go. Why would you?
Why'd you stop your dribble, buddy? All right.
What are you running?
Very-
Well, I think they ran the thing that they're running.
They are
Oh, no.
running stuff. It's just now it's save us 11. Mikal Bridges
Holy
all
shit.
fucking game.
Come on, Mikal.
Oh, Mikal.
One stop.
A stop and a bucket. Let's
One
go. A
stop.
and a
No,
bucket.
just get the stop. One stop.
Well, I mean, that order, Sean. You know. All right, a stop here.
One stop. One stop. They're gonna put you in the action, Jalen. Oh,
They
they're
brought
not.
Mitch in.
Wow. Missed it.
Timeout.
I'm out.
Let's fucking go.
That was.
Send them
That
the
was
fuck
interesting.
home. Send them the
that was
fuck
interesting.
home.
They bringing Mitch into the action was interesting.
What? They're so used to bringing Cat into the action, I think, that they were like, let's bring the center. Oh, no, that's not him.
Oh.
3 of 13 for Brunson this
Can I-
quarter, by the way.
Can I just say, sorry,
Yeah, please.
you
go.
said 3 of 13?
3 of 13 for Jalen Brunson this quarter.
Can I just say the fact that if they sit on the floor and fart collectively for the next 20 seconds, this is going to be an overtime game is borderline miraculous, and yet more proof that this Detroit team is not, what did you say before? A good team.
They're not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. They've collapsed every time they've had a lead. in the
Every
They
fourth
were up
quarter.
time.
7 with like a minute 55. They're not
They've collapsed
good.
every time they've
When
had
they
a
up
lead.
7 with like a minute, you said it, Sean?
Guys,
They
they
were
were
up
up.
7.
They were all game that the game where Brunson and Hart didn't come back in game 5. That became a 1-point game with like 5 seconds left. Like they collapsed no matter what in the fourth quarter or when they have a lead. And the fact that this is tied with 20 seconds left, I need
They were up,
Brunson. You are 3 of 13 in the fourth quarter. If you go 4 of 14, we go to Boston. So
Yeah.
I'm A-okay with you taking a shot here. Deuce McBride is in the game, folks. Okay.
shoot. Is this the
Yeah,
lineup?
ready. This
it's
no,
not the
because
line-
it
it's not the
can't
lineup, this
be.
cat is out.
He's in for. They're going all wings. They're going
Smart.
super small. Oh my god.
They were up 7 with 2:35 left.
Yeah, it's 7-0 runs since then, or 8-1 run since then.
Yeah.
8-1 run.
They had
since then.
112. They had 112 with 2:35 left.
Ooh.
Either
All right.
we win the
okay.
game or we
So
go to
bring
overtime.
Deuce into the action. Bring McCall.
Be careful
into the
here. Be
action.
careful. Be careful here. Be
Bring
careful here. He
OG
might go for the
into
steal.
action.
Be careful here. He might go for the
McCall.
steal.
They.
Mm.
Oh, Brunson, please.
Let's go.
Captain Clutch.
Send them the
Captain
fuck
Clutch.
home. Send them the fuck home. Sean, what time is it?
4.3.
Sean, what
Put
time
the
is
dime
it?
package in. Not the nickel package because it's 5.
The nickel. We calling the nickel. Cross you out your fucking shoes. You can't hold him. You can't grab him. You can't stop him. I don't care if he missed double digits. He hit that one.
4-14, baby.
To quote a wise man.
The
All right.
king of clutch time.
To quote a wise man. You
The
can't
god
stop
of
him.
game-winning buckets.
You
You
can only
Let's
hold
go.
contain him.
to contain him.
One fucking stop. I am sick of this shit. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man. One stop. Yes. Don't foul them.
Now I don't foul.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Now I
Well,
don't-
no. There's too little time. There's too little time.
Yeah. Because they might get
What's the
in and
decision?
throw
Are we
it up.
fouling? Are we not
No,
fouling?
don't
I don't
We
think
not
there's
fouling.
too little time.
not-
There's
no.
too little time. There's too little time. They're also not bringing the ball up the court.
We
so-
can't allow chaos theory to go crazy.
And listen, Detroit has no timeout. They have to get it in.
So they're not fouling.
I don't
shouldn't
think they
foul.
should.
I wouldn't
don't think they should. Unless you get like a situation where like the guy's in the paint.
Yes,
I'm not
don't
risking
let-
a 3-point on 3 free throws.
This might go right back to Cade.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You fucking bum! You fucking bum!
Midnight!
Midnight, you pumpkin! It's midnight, you
Midnight,
fucking pumpkin!
motherfucker!
I need
He's a
the
pumpkin!
entire city of Detroit to kiss my wife
Let
ass.
him cook. Let him cook.
Fuck y'all. Y'all have been snippity snip snip all up in our shit for the past fucking 2 weeks. Y'all trash. Your city has no reason to exist.
You are
You
not
used to
the
make
bad
fucking
boy.
cars. You don't even make the cars no more. What do you make?
Who's the best player in the series? Who
Oh!
the fuck is the best player in the series?
Oh my God.
Get the fuck off my lawn. Shit.
Thank you for playing
Clip that.
Detroit. Thank you for playing.
Oh my
Come
God.
on. That man was thinking of the shimmy before the shot, Sean. He was thinking of the shimmy before the shot.
Oh my
Before
God.
you do it.
Shout out to the fucking nickel package. Shout out to the nickel package. I'm going crazy tonight on the fucking highlights. I'm going insane. They may not invite me back.
Let the minutes reflect that the Detroit Pistons played 3 games at LCA. 0-3. Oh my good. Yeah, he's Jeff.
They were trying to foul too. They were trying to foul
before he did it because he's open.
Yo. I'm not
I can
okay.
say now that shit was cash if he put it. That shit was cash.
Oh my God.
That shit was cash. Great play. So wait, I need everybody who's listening to my voice, tap into Malik Beasley's Snapchat right now. I want content because he's a fun guy. I want content.
I know how we should end this. Mrs. Macri's in the
I
chat.
think I hate this.
Mrs. John, your wife is in the chat
I
saying,
think I
John,
hate them. I think I hate them.
Saying what?
Your wife
I
is in
think I
the
woke
chat
up my
saying I
son.
should mute you because she didn't want you to get us canceled in the city of Detroit.
Come on. Yo.
Fuck
that's
you,
all
man.
Byron Russell.
Y'all fucking pizza ate shit.
Yeah. Apparently there are 3 L's in Little Caesars. Okay. Well done to the Knicks. Breezy 6-game series. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another edition of the KFS Watch Along. Mikal Bridges, great game. Jalen Brunson, clutch motherfucker, finishes with 40 points. A breezy 40 points, as we all thought would happen. And, yeah, Knicks in 6, as John predicted. Good job, John. This is how you thought it would
Hold on,
go.
I'm changing.
This is how you thought it would go. Jeff
I did
and
predict it.
Sean, any thoughts before we get out of here? And we'll let John save his thoughts for the post game.
Jeff, you can go first. I need to breathe.
If you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but think you can't, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you've lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You got to think high to rise. You got to be sure of yourself before you ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later, the one who wins is the man who thinks he can. Jalen Brunson is the man who thinks he can. He's the man who knows he can. He's the man who sent us into the second round of the playoffs. I'm not all the way back, but I'm 1 foot in. And I'm lying because on Monday, I'm all the way back.
Okay, Sean.
I thought about this game all day, and I said, okay, 366 days ago, we won a Game 6 on the road because a guard from Villanova hit a 3. And all day I saw, was like, this game is going to come down to us hitting a 3. And it did. This is arguably the most frustrating. This is the most frustrated Knicks team of my adult life. But you know what? It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
Can I say one thing? Go ahead, Sean. My bad.
And again, listen, Detroit, you are not a good basketball team. You're not a bad basketball team, but you're not a good basketball team. And you know what? You're gonna hear Kay Cunningham, best player in the series. The Knicks were mentally tough. The Pistons were this, the Pistons were that. All I know is you had 3 home games in this series, and you lost all 3. You deserve whatever you get.
I just have. Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
Real quick, last playoff MSG game for Walt Clyde Frazier, and they sent him out in style.
Walt Clyde Frazier.
They sent him out
Walt
in
Clyde
style.
Frazier, hell of a broadcasting career.
No, he's going to still call.
Oh, he's not done yet, but
playoff broadcasting career.
There we go.
Excuse me. Okay, the only thing I will say, and then we'll head to the post game. Repeat after me, gentlemen. Repeat after me. Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Knicks in 5.
Fuck Boston and Detroit. Go suck a muffler.
That's right.
I'm out.
A whole muffler. Peace, everybody.
Bill Simmons, we coming for you.
Yes.